Don't know.
Might be
Are we live?
live now.
Are we live? I think we are live.
Do we have volume?
I think so. Oh, well.
Can you hear us now?
We're back. And
I don't know if we have volume.
Just wait now. Yeah.
yeah, we got volume.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're back. We had some technical difficulties there, but we are now live and we are back.
Gotta go, and thanks to Jen. Good
Jen
job,
had
Jen.
a little bit of a moment of stress, but she's all right now. Just gotta wait for her to get back in here. You coming in back in here?
Yeah, you guys start.
All right.
Back in a second.
Well, we'll wait till a couple more people jump on here because.
Retro Mikey says, I hear you guys now. Okay, good job. Oh, cowabunga to you too there, Retro Mikey.
Oh, I guess we should probably use my tablet then if you want to keep an eye on the comments, eh, Jen?
I can keep mine open if you want, but
We'll let Jen do that. She's
good.
She likes that stuff.
Hey there, 8-bit glitch. Retro Mikey, yes.
There we go. We're gonna do a pickup video live, and we got a few things to give away. So stick around.
Giveaway time.
Giveaway time. We're gonna have a couple questions for you guys to answer, and there'll be one specific question at the end. They might be a little difficult, but if you follow us there on a regular basis, you'll know the question or know the answer. And if nobody knows that answer, we have a backup question. So, if you can see, me and Dennis are twinsies right now. And this is we had our friend at I Shirt Myself make us some t-shirts for Retro Rivals. And you can see it says, Retro Rivals, grab life by the stick.
Oh, yes.
So I'd like to give away, we got a bunch of t-shirts made, and I just want to give them away to some of the people that have been supporting us there over the last year and a bit. And I'm basically waiting for Jen to get back in here. She went to another room just to make sure her volume and everything's working right.
She runs the show. Right?
This is her show.
This is her show. I'd say we're here for eye candy, but not.
I disagree.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like one of those dancers in the Robert Palmer videos there.
On the what?
The Robert Palmer videos.
Oh, is
Back
that the one
80s
that
there.
Shania Twain ripped off?
Yes, exactly. They're the dancers in the back. They all look alike. They all blend in. That's why we got these.
I like his backup dancers, and I like Shania, but everything else.
Whatever. I like Shania.
Yeah. Well, everybody, since Jen's not here and I gotta fill some space here, I want to ask everybody what are you playing? What are you guys playing right now? Right now, I'm playing Metroid Zero Mission on my Game Boy Advance, but I'm actually playing it on my DS Lite, and I am trying to wrap up Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and it is pretty damn awesome. You are actually playing a more recent game.
Yeah, I am playing a game courtesy of Phil. Phil lent me this game, but I've been playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake, on the PS4. And so far, I'm loving it. It's completely different from any other Final Fantasy game that I have played. Because normally it's more of a turn-based, you know, you do your attacks and then the opponent attacks you. But this one here, it's more, you go into the battle, you start swinging your sword, and then you can do your commands as you want. If you want to do like spells or do these summons. But it's right into the action. Anyways, I'm loving it so far. The graphics are amazing. Amazing to look at.
Now, I didn't
Sorry
play
guys, if I'm not looking up, I'm just trying to technically fix some stuff.
I didn't play the original Final Fantasy VII. I'm not a big fan of turn-based RPG stuff. I like action RPG stuff. I know, insert booze, because I know that's an iconic game.
But the RPGs aren't for everybody.
No, they're not for everybody. Phil, I don't know. There's my ice machine again. Phil, it might not even have been Phil. One of my friends said that I might not even understand the story that's going on in the remake, because essentially it's like only like maybe 10% of the actual game. Is that true? Well,
I mean,
I've done it yet.
I might be like 7 or 8 hours into it.
It's not bad. I know. I think people are saying they're 50-ish hours.
Yeah, they're saying like in the 50-hour range to do, I think, everything in the game. I mean, like, I'm not saying
like
100% complete, but there's always like little
always
side missions
few
and
little
stuff.
things, or-
Like I was around in
Yeah.
town and I probably messed around for an hour or so doing all these little things. I had to collect these cats or whatever, and I'm like, wow, this is weird, but it just adds to the
Trying to
game.
find my thumbnail.
Oh, don't even worry about it.
No, I'm trying to share it so that people can find us, because...
Yeah, so make it a little easier.
Yeah.
Well, we got a few people on here. We got 4 watching right now.
There we
I
go.
know, everybody's going to our old stream. I'm like feeling... and they can't
Well, you
find
know
it.
what? Let's just jump into this, because I actually have quite a few games to get through. Because this has been probably 2 months of collecting, and I took out the...
I'm going to let you guys go at it for a couple minutes
Yep.
there with this. I'm just going to try to fix some stuff here on my
Alrighty.
end, guys.
Yeah,
I
go for it.
actually, well, I took out the pickups that I had from recent video. You could probably get a little closer now.
Get a little
Not that
closer.
close. I actually took out the games that were in previous videos, so that, and maybe I might got one mixed up in here, 1 or 2. Hopefully not. But let's start off. I might as well start off with the good old SNES.
SNES, can't go wrong.
We got Thunder Spirits for the SNES. I haven't played the Thunder Spirits, but I played Thunder Force on the Sega Genesis, and you also played Thunder Force 3 on the Sega Genesis Mini. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, that's the one, the spaceship there that
Oh, yeah.
all hell is breaking
It
loose
is.
all around you. That's
I had
nice.
somebody, and I don't remember who, asked me in a live stream in the past, a few months ago maybe by now, and they asked me what my favorite shoot 'em up was, or shmup.
Shmup,
call it there.
whatever.
And I don't think I got around to actually answering the person, but if I had to pick one, it would be the Thunder Force 3, because to me, the Sega Genesis sound is like awesome. But if you're a Super Nintendo guy, you don't really care for the Sega Genesis sound. I've heard that a bunch of times.
What was the game, Scott? I can't remember, but I was playing it at my house, and I said I could make it to the last boss, and I couldn't defeat him. And then we came here and we played it on the Pandora's box.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Aero Fighters?
Oh, Aero. Yeah.
Is it Aero Fighters on the Super Nintendo?
I think it's Aero Fighters.
I do believe it's Aero Fighters. Aero Fighters, I think, was originally an arcade game, and it was ported, I think. Correct me,
I don't
guys.
know,
I'm
but
not sure.
I like that game. That one
It is
was
good.
fun, yeah.
Yeah, well, it had to be an arcade game originally, because it was on the
it is on
Pandora's
the
box, and we
Pandora's
played
box.
the arcade version.
Yes.
So that's the reason we got through it, because we could just keep hitting that coin button.
Thank God.
Because it's a tough game.
Because if I would have had to spend quarters, I
Oh,
would have
man.
lost 2
That
paychecks.
would be crazy. That'd be
Because
crazy.
I mean, it's fun, but it's difficult. Well, there's always stuff flying all over the place, and I'm sure that game is the same way.
Yeah.
You go left and there's 20 bullets there. You go right, there's 40. Pick your poison.
It gets a bit much.
Yeah.
And since we're talking Thunder Force, well, I have Thunder Force. I do think it is 2. Yes, it's Thunder Force 2. I have Thunder Force 3, and now I have Thunder Force 2, both loose card on the Sega Genesis. We should pop this in and play this sometime.
Yeah. I'm game.
I don't have Thunder Force number 1. I assume it's on the Sega Genesis. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it here, but I haven't
don't know.
looked on eBay either. So.
Might be there. Who knows?
Oh, I assume it's there. What else are we gonna go with here? Well, let's do something different. Let's go with Gears of War 4 for Xbox One. Now, you played a little bit of Gears of War, the first one.
First one with you here.
Yeah, and the controls are a little funny to get rid of, or
Well,
to get
it's-
used to.
It's
but
clunky.
It's clunky, that first one. I haven't played the newer ones. The first one is the only one I played, and but we keep saying we're gonna put that in.
I know,
go
but
through
there's
it.
always something else that we
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
But it's one of those games where we started, and it'd be nice to
Get back into it and finish it.
it's just as fun as the couch co-op.
I love split screen stuff. Everybody knows if you've watched this channel at all, you know that I'm a big fan of couch co-op.
Oh yeah, I mean, what can be great? You sit there with with a buddy and you play through a game. Like,
Yep.
it's awesome. Love it.
Don't know how Gears of War 4 is. Let me know, guys.
How high are they in the series? Is that the last
No,
one?
there's 5.
Oh, is there?
It was actually not free, but it was on what do you call it there? Game Pass. I just didn't have a chance to play it.
Yeah, yeah.
I guess it's
Nice.
really good though. Number 5.
Well, you got to assume if they've made that many in the series, they're good to play.
What else? What else? Let's grab one out of here. This one here is, I know what you're saying, that's a sports game. Yes, it's a sports game. It's Basis Loaded 2 for the NES. And I picked it up because of pure nostalgia. I actually picked it up today. Picked it up this morning. It is as close to brand spanking new as possible.
It blows my mind how
Yeah.
mint that looks.
And with the protective case, complete in box, it's mint. I mean, it's a cheap game still. It's $15 Canadian, so I don't know. You guys can do the math wherever you're from, but it's a cheap game. But for me, I can't tell you how many hours I logged in playing against a couple of my uncles when I was a kid there. And for me, it's just pure nostalgia, and I want to put it on the shelf. And it's one of those games you'll just throw it in once in a while, and it's the sounds of the game.
Oh,
And a
yes.
couple of things. I mean, there's always one pitcher. I think it was on the New York team. It was a sidearm pitcher, and one of my uncles would pick that team, and it'd like, oh, you son of a, and it'd be like
Sidearm
take you
pitchers
7
are
innings
always-
for him to get tired before you start hitting stuff. But yeah, that one,
Did I
pure
tell
nostalgia
you?
for me.
Did I tell you that the show 19 that I got,
Mhm.
or that you got me, there's a retro
Yes, I think you told
retro
me that.
version of it, so you can be playing and you turn on the retro and it's just like playing those old games.
Really?
Like, and it sounds like it, like you pop up and it goes boo. It brings you back. And I might have played like 4 or 5 innings like that, and I was like, all right, enough of that, I want to get back to the good graphics. But it was kind of neat to see, to take a newer game and kind of retro style it.
That's cool.
It was kind of neat. I liked it.
I don't know if they did that with hockey at all.
I think the only thing that
I
they
think
would
they
do
might have
with
done it
hockey,
one
they
year.
might say, do you want to play NHL 94 style?
Yeah,
You know what I
something
mean?
like that. Yeah,
And the controls are like NHL
Yeah.
94, which is the best hockey game ever, NHL 94. Just saying.
he doesn't play the modern games. So
No, that's right. I'm stuck on 94.
All right, guys, we'll get into this. A PS1. I've got Legend of Dragoon, and there's a funny story with this. Well, I don't know. Might think it's funny or not. I picked it up. It didn't have a manual when I picked it up. See, there's a manual now. I went to another store in town that had a greatest hits copy, but you know me, I don't like the greatest hits copy because I hate that green label on the spine poking out. That's just me. I'm OCD.
Right.
You're back.
Jen's back. So I asked the person, "How much is it?" Ow! Ow!
I'm sorry,
Settle
I'm back.
down. Settle
I went
down.
in.
Knees are flying here. So I asked the person, "How much would you sell me just the manual?" And he looked it up and he said the manual is actually worth the same amount as the game. And
Have
I'm
we
like,
been talking to
holy
people
crap.
on this?
No, I'm not reading.
We're not good at
Okay.
that.
That's what you gotta do.
You gotta catch up.
That's why you're
again.
here. I
I
don't
do.
read. I'm not a reader. So anyway, Legend of Dragoon. So I obviously didn't pay $30 for the manual. I was like, that's crazy.
Well, yeah.
I'm not doing that. No, I can't. I can't even justify it as much as it drives me crazy. So what ended up happening is I found a copy of Greatest Hits copy on eBay, and I bought that for $30. Then I took the manual out, and at some point with the Final Fantasies that I didn't realize, after, I think it's Final Fantasy VIII, then the manuals go with that Greatest Hits on the manual too.
Yeah.
But I was lucky because I didn't know when I bought that Greatest Hits copy if the manual was going to look like this or Greatest Hits copy, but I got lucky, and that's what it was. So I took the manual out of it, and then I traded it in for store credit at our pawn shop.
Yeah.
Greatest Hits copy.
Yeah.
And then the manual only ended up costing me $11, and I know that's a lot, but it's worth more to my sanity.
Yes. Okay. So that's the stuff we got through there on the floor?
Yeah, well, only
Okay.
3 games so
Yeah,
far, so
we
you
haven't
didn't miss
done
much.
much.
I
You
didn't
didn't
miss
miss
much.
much.
Okay, guys,
Yep.
before we go any further, did you tell them what we're giving away?
Games?
Games
T-shirts.
and I don't know if you guys saw.
Well,
They
See,
probably like
Now
you
we're
wearing it
we're
better.
triplets.
Yeah, we're triplets. Girls, guys. Well, because
What?
one girl, 2 guys. It's a play on girls.
I've seen a couple movies like that.
Okay, I'm going to answer some questions because we got like,
The theme songs are.
So,
My ice maker's running.
what's up,
wide open.
everybody? Ice maker's going crazy.
Yeah.
And then people have been talking amongst themselves. How about this? I will catch up from here on out.
Oh, well, we asked what people were playing.
Oh,
are
yeah.
they saying?
Oh, what
What's-
are you guys playing?
What's the blue juice? It is Mio and
Special Canadian.
It's blue milk
happy
from
juice.
Star Wars.
This is what makes us all polite. We're all very friendly.
yeah,
This is what makes
it's
Canadians
my power
friendly.
up.
No,
My
it's
power Mio.
it's a very low calorie concoction of Mio, Sport Mio. You have the
blueberry lemonade.
Blueberry lemonade.
Yeah.
We have grape, coconut rum, water, and ice. And that's it.
It is raining, Fernie. It is.
Yep.
And thank you, Scotty J Retro says, love the shirts. Yes, and rum. I was a little bit flustered. I couldn't even talk to you guys until I went and fixed the stuff because I was like, here I did, put everything everywhere. No one can find us now.
That's the stuff.
What's the stuff?
This.
My
Your
brain? Yeah, my brain.
All right, since you're in here, let's
Uh-huh.
talk about this. You get to talk about that.
Oh, this was a gift from Phil. And I was like really excited. I'm still excited to play it. Don't get me wrong.
It's a good game.
But I was really excited because I was like, ooh, this could be our new
I get to kick
thing.
Dennis's butt in this game.
Yes.
But you'd have to get a copy for Dennis to kick his butt
Oh, I
over
know.
online.
Online.
Yes.
That could happen too.
Now, I might be misreading it, but
It could
it
be.
says 1 player,
Yeah.
but network 2 to 50.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's 1 player.
Aw. So yeah,
Aww.
everybody golfs, but only one person at a time.
Everybody golfs.
I think you can only play.
Everybody's
one person.
Everybody.
golf.
Rum. You're right. Rum. Okay.
What was?
But I will
Did anybody answer?
I'll beat
what
you
they're
at
playing?
that golf game.
Yeah, some people did answer what they were playing.
What are they playing?
I'm interested.
We had Castlevania Simon's Quest.
Simon's Quest. Which one's that on? Is that DS?
I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
remember. It rings a bell, but I can't think of what it's on.
Yeah. It's going back too far. Oh, Retro Mikey was playing, and I watched a little bit of it while Dennis was playing
Bendy.
Bendy, yeah, in the Ink Machine. I'm actually playing that too. And, but yeah, Retro Mikey was playing Def Jam Fight for New York live. And I was like, ooh, we picked
There.
that up.
I'm gonna pick that. It's fine.
And he's
Bring
played
it.
the new Final Fantasy 7 remake 3 times now.
What?
Well, since
How many hours
since we're
to
talking,
play through it? I
What?
need to know.
Which game? I didn't
Final
know.
Fantasy 7 remake. Am I
Oh,
looking at
yeah.
50 hours or what?
So, you haven't played this one,
Astrobot
have you?
and Doom.
You tried one of them. Did you
One
not?
of them I tried. I'm not sure which one it was.
The Def Jam fight stuff there. Def Jam Vendetta, Def Jam Fight for New York. Those games are awesome. Jen actually found this one.
I did.
While I was working, so
Yeah.
she went on one of her walks there that
Oh,
night
God.
and stopped in at the parlor.
These have been the worst things or the
And
best
this is a
things.
wicked find for me because I love my fighting games.
Oh,
my beat 'em
yeah.
up stuff there.
No?
No.
Since when?
It's just just recently.
Just recently,
Yeah.
yeah.
This stuff's awesome. I love this. It's OG
And we had it-
OG Xbox. I have it on the PS2, but I didn't
Yeah.
have it on the OG Xbox, which makes me happy.
He said his first time through it was 25 hours. Fernie67 said Madden 21 and Goldeneye. Somebody asked me if it was raining in Moncton. I don't know if I answered that question.
Pouring.
Yes,
It is. And we need
We had to
it.
close the windows
Bring
because
it
you
on.
could hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what else are we gonna... Did we ask anybody any questions yet?
No.
No.
No?
Yeah, okay, well.
Well, kind of. What games are you playing?
Yeah.
but to
Okay,
go...
for the
Everybody won.
first prize,
We're gonna have 3 prizes tonight, guys. I just want to tell you that.
T-shirt in the game.
A t-shirt and a game.
And then a t-shirt in a game.
And then a t-shirt.
And then a t-shirt and a game.
Just to mix it up.
Just to mix it up.
Yes, just to keep you on your toes.
The first question I'm gonna ask, and we'll take the closest answer.
Can I answer?
Johnny
No,
Chase said, I have no idea why Fight for New York is too expensive.
it's
and
too
you're right.
expensive. It is. It
The
is
one
too
on
expensive.
PS2, $175 Canadian.
What?
Complete?
I didn't pay that. I
No.
paid $40 for mine. About,
Oh, my Lord, that's too much for
2
any
years ago
game.
at the most.
Uh-huh.
That's how much it's gone up.
Uh-huh.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
No
okay.
game should be worth that much money.
No, that's crazy.
Okay, I cut you off.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
So the first question I'm going to ask, and we'll take the closest answer,
Yeah.
and we'll give you guys, what, 5-10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. So, first question I'm going to ask is, how many games do you think are in this pickup video? Well, not how many games. How many items total are in this pickup video?
Yeah.
Go for it. Closest answer?
Closest answer?
Should-
I already
Wins.
counted it, and I wrote it down. So.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Depends on what you think's a lot.
Well, to me, it's a lot. When I consider me going out and buying games, which I don't.
Well, this is like 2 months worth of pickups.
I got to get through these games.
Okay, do
we're
it.
gonna talk,
You do it.
All right. Jen loves this one here. This is like iconic for Jen.
Oh, God.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the
Oh, yes.
SNES. Jen actually played the Sega Genesis version for
Yeah.
a video we did last Halloween.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, and it was so much fun.
It was a drinking game for me, so every time Jen died, I took a drink.
It
so I had
was
a lot of drinks.
of drinking.
And then she
Yeah.
only got through the first level.
It was fun because I brought Scott drinks.
Retro Mikey's sticking with 78.
Ah.
He's going with his 78.
Yeah, come on, Rich.
But it was lucky for him last time. So.
Way to get out of your comfort zone, Mikey.
All right, I'm gonna put a game out there that I honestly don't know anything about. I picked it up this morning only because I didn't know the name, and then I looked at the back and I said that looks kind of cool. So
I bet you I know it.
Do you now?
Probably
It's a PS2 game. It's called Blowout, and on the back it looks very similar to Contra, but it's
it does.
only one player. Here,
Oh,
take
yeah.
a look at it.
Yeah.
It's a run and gun style game. You didn't peel the sticker off that one. Shame on you. You missed it.
Oh.
It's on the side.
Somebody.
Oh.
Ah!
It's because the sticker's still there.
I like
Tell
Tech
me.
X's answer.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, no, I don't know that game.
If you know it, if it's any good,
Clap your hands.
Kind of, yeah. I didn't really gamble, and it wasn't that expensive, but
No.
it looked interesting on the back, and I've never heard of it before, so I said, I'm gonna jump on it.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Going with this pile, continuing here.
Another.
No, I'm mixing it all up.
Okay,
I'm
mix
keeping
it up.
Ooh,
Keeping it
yeah.
crazy. I think you got this one, did you not? Or did
I
I,
don't
get
know.
it for you? State of Decay. Year
8-bit
one
glitch
survival
says-
edition for the Xbox One. I have not played any State of Decay.
No. Same.
I swear you bought this one.
8-Bit Glitch said Blowout is an okay game. He followed up with, I had chili the other day and almost had a blowout.
That happens, dude. I had some questionable
That was awesome.
barbecue sausages last week, and the next morning was a blowout. State of Decay. You're gonna have to. This is all you. This one.
Okay. Bachelor's Fridge, do you want to chime in since you did a 7-day cleaner? He took cleaner. It's called cleaner for 7 days.
Like cold
like
blow
a
kind of thing?
like a
Yep.
cleaner.
Cleaner, just clean
You must
around.
feel like a
New
brand new baby boy there. Like, whew, or like you just went through hell. I don't know which one. All right, I got one out of the bulk bin there. It's Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End. I'm assuming it's probably not good because most games made from movies are not that great.
I'm assuming it's not good because
But it was $2. and I
it
just
probably
picked it up.
followed the movie.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
picked it up. So
You know they're making another Pirates of the Caribbean? It's called Beating a Dead Horse.
that's bad. That's bad.
Give it up already.
That's bad.
Done.
All right, here's a good one. Here's a good one.
I picked this one up. It's a
Yes,
steelbook.
she actually picked this one up. It is Steelbook.
Butt juice.
Dragon's Crown Pro on the PS4. I have Dragon's Crown on my Vita. I play it. That's where I played it mostly. I have it on the PS3.
It's cool.
Me and Mitch played it while you played on your phone one night, so you don't even remember.
I don't even remember.
And Mitch was feeling real good, so he doesn't remember the game either.
I don't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
really nice.
that
Eh?
Dragon's
cool?
Crown
Yeah.
on my Vita.
Steelbook.
That's
No,
a.
you're gonna want to open it.
You're gonna want to play it. Like Dragon's Crown on.
Oh, don't you wish that disc was
Dragon's
in there?
Crown on the. You
Let's
better
see
not
what's
drop
going
that
on.
and scratch it. What are you doing? Ba-boom. Can we get a shot of that?
You're gonna have to hold it back, or it's gonna get bluey.
69.
Blue.
Talk about a blowout.
Anyway, Dragon's Crown is friggin' awesome. I thoroughly enjoy that one.
Look.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that girl's doing.
Almost looks like Tinkerbell,
does
but
kind of look
sexier.
like Tinkerbell.
But sexier.
Bluey.
Alrighty, I got another
Take
OG. Another OG Xbox. I got Kill Switch. I have it on PS2, and I was looking for this one on eBay, and they're not that expensive. They're like normally about $8 to $10 Canadian, but I actually got this one for $2 complete.
Yeah.
In the old
Really?
bargain bin,
Wow.
so I was happy.
Let's talk. Have we done any Switch?
No,
No.
Jen, while I was at work, Jen went for her walk and bought a couple of Switch games.
I bought 4. I didn't buy all those ones.
Well, I'll give you the ones that
You guys are starting to get
This,
Switch
this,
games.
This.
Well, you know what? I think people's CERB checks or whatever are running out, and now
They're-
where there was a big shortage of games in the stores,
Yeah.
now they're coming back. The pawn shops are starting to fill back up with good games. If
Yes.
you're in there every day, you're gonna find some good stuff.
Okay. Here's the first one. Flipping Dead. It kind of
Death.
Flipping Death. They're dead. Death. Dead.
Oh.
Flipping Death kind of puts you in the mind of like the Nightmare Before Christmas. You kind of look at the back of it, and it kind of
Oh,
has
yeah.
a bit of that
I see
feel
that,
to
yeah.
it, but it was a good price, so I picked it
I
up.
will one up you on that.
I also got
Collection of Mana. It's the entire collection.
this
It's 3
done.
games on
That's
there.
all you need, I guess.
I got one up to and she's out. Sorry, already. Collection
Oh,
of Mana.
I got some.
I actually have the Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo. I started to play and enjoy it, and when I seen this one, I was like, I want to grab that.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Grab that.
Okay, here we go. Here, Salt and Sanctuary. It looks hella cool on the back. Have not played it yet.
I like
It's
their music. Bump, 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 bump. Oh no, that's not the same one.
Salt and Sanctuary, not Salt and Pepper. But yeah, it looks kind of not quite Castlevania style on the back, but I don't know. Like it's sort of that Metroidvania style game from what I.
From what you understand.
Yeah.
I'll probably
or
like that then.
yeah. I can't remember which one, but it looked
I'm gonna
cool, so I
one-up
was
you.
like, I'm getting it.
I'm gonna one up her again.
Shut up.
Astral Train. It's
Stop
it's a
one-upping.
pretty popular game.
Mhm.
It was pretty big when it first came out. It is 2-player. So, you know.
I think after we do all these Switch games, we'll announce the winner because I think everybody took a guess.
All right.
If you're just coming in now, we asked the question.
Make a guess quick.
Make a guess quick. On the table today, how many pickups do we have, including games and a few other things over there?
I'm gonna give you a hint of how many games there are.
A lot.
It's a number.
It's not potato. Axiom Verge.
Is that the one that Patrick said was awesome?
I
Or-
think so. Life, afterlife, real, virtual, dream, nightmare. It's a thin line. I could be one of those.
You could be that guy doing trailers for movies.
I could be that girl doing trailers.
I'm gonna
for
one up
movies.
you one more time here. Because that's the last game I got. And then I'll let you get some glory.
Salt and
But I
Sanctuary
got-
is good. It's roguelike, kind of like Dead Cells.
Oh, cool.
And Secret of Mana is dope.
Yeah. Ultimate Alliance 3.
That took forever
Ultimate
to find.
Alliance. Well, you know how long it took me to find Ultimate Alliance 3?
You know how long I want to play
when
that
did
game?
Scotty?
You could totally play
When
it
did
if you
Scotty
want.
J Retro have his picks? Was it like back in March or something?
Oh my gosh.
And we just found this like a month ago.
Yeah.
That's how difficult it was.
I
Yeah.
love Ultimate Alliance 1. I loved Ultimate
was
Alliance
good.
2. I can't wait to play Ultimate
I
Alliance 3.
heard that number 3 is dumbed down a little bit, but I'm interested to see how
Well,
the
that
graphics
fits
are.
right with me.
Yep.
Okay, here's my last one. The Binding of Isaac.
Phil
Afterbirth.
Phil loves this game. This
Yes.
actually made Phil's top 60 games.
It made his top 60?
It made his top 60.
To get to know Phil, it wasn't on the Switch. It was on the PS4.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you know this. It was probably more than 60 games.
He
But
looks
had
like
it in
a
there.
creepy, crabby baby that hasn't.
Aren't they all?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Creepy,
excuse
crabby
me.
baby. Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna draw. Do you know who got the closest?
All right, well, okay, let's
Yes.
look at what are the numbers. What are the numbers that people chose?
We have 50, 78, 68, 75, 66, 97, 42, 79, 69, and 105.
Do you have a count? Did you count them?
It's for what we have today.
Yeah.
105 is the winner.
Awesome!
105.
Yep.
Who?
Bernie 67.
Fernie67, you are getting a copy of Fear Number 2 on the PS3 and a wicked awesome T-shirt.
Just tell
Not,
us.
not the ones we're wearing.
Yeah.
Just tell us what size. I'll get you guys to either like message me on Facebook or on Instagram or somewhere. We'll get your information from you guys and we'll mail it out to you. Or if you're local, then
Drive it to you.
we'll drive it to you.
She
But
might
yes,
walk.
I'll walk it to you. But we have men's small to 2XL.
Yep.
So we're
It
covered.
should be covered.
We're covered.
Yeah.
Yes. So congratulations, Fernie67, was it?
That is a
All
lot
right.
of games.
That's a
Yes,
lot of
there is a
games.
lot of games.
And
But
how
what
many
was
was
it?
But that's not the
That's not even the
right
number.
That's a little bit higher.
What
It's
was it?
more.
It's 112.
Oh my.
Oh my
Items.
god. Dude,
Items.
It was pretty close.
Yeah. 112 items.
Do you know what,
I'm
guys?
trying to go through it fast, but people talk too much.
It's 112 items, but we took out the items we had already talked about in our PEI pickup and our Moncton pickup, so it was even
And there's
more
another video coming out
from Fredericton.
from Fredericton that I
Yeah.
could not include in this pile. So we've gone a little crazy on the pickups this summer.
Yeah. But August was our last month of like going insane, and now we got a game on a budget. Like not, but I'm going to put a budget together and be like, we can't spend more than this, but maybe if we
Times
really
two.
need it, then you can spend it.
If it's a good deal.
If it's a good deal.
If it's a good deal, pick it up. Bargain bin!
Yeah.
Bargain bin games, man. That's
And
awesome.
Fernie67 is in Fredericton.
Ah, Fredericton!
Awesome.
Oh!
I thought so. I thought you were local, so that's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do some Xbox One.
Yeah.
Let's rip them out here. This game was actually mentioned to me on a live stream because I do believe it's the same makers as the Spider-Man game.
Oh, okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's Sunset Overdrive. So I've always talked about how much I love the new Spider-Man game.
Spider-Man, the new
and this
game
is
is amazing.
the same creators of it, but it's an older game. I think it was on the OG Xbox. I think it was OG Xbox, maybe 360, and then it was just upscaled or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
cool.
Pierre Bellevaux, 8,912. We'll just say 8912. He's from Bunkton.
Ah.
Oh, right on.
Oh, I want to talk
Awesome.
about this one next.
That's Jen's.
This is my pick. I'm very excited to play.
It's two. It's a 2-on-1.
Inside in Limbo. For anybody that may have seen my Little Nightmares review, oh my god, I loved that game so much.
If you haven't, go check it out.
Yeah,
it's a good
it's
game.
a creepy little game. It's not scary, but it's just creepy and beautiful. And number 2 is coming out February 11th. And I said today, because I saw the trailer that PlayStation posted this morning, I'm like, I know what I want for Valentine's Day. Like, just get me that. That's what I want. I want a creepy game for Valentine's Day.
Nothing says love like creepiness.
Yeah. Aww. If you're like a stalker, like
This
the
one,
rivals told me.
I was
Creepy's
I was
the new
pretty
love.
pumped to find this one because I
Yeah,
was
you
looking
were.
for it for a while. But it's Halo: The Master Chief Collection on the Xbox One. So
Are you guys ashamed of me when
Yes.
I tell
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
yes,
anything?
yes,
I have yet to ever play a Halo game.
and I know for a fact, Pac-Man Case would tell you to why bother. Get it here. He's in one of his videos. Because I remember we did the top 10 videos there, and he had Halo. I think it was Halo, the first one,
Yeah.
in his top 10.
I have played a Halo
he
game.
says, anybody that hasn't played Halo.
Yeah.
I know. It's just
It's
they
awesome.
were exclusives,
And you didn't have an Xbox. back
and
then.
I didn't have an
Yeah.
Xbox, so I was
Yeah.
like,
But you know what? You have an Xbox One.
yes, I know.
There you go.
You can get you know, I know where you live.
No, I don't have an Xbox
Oh,
One.
your son.
My son has an Xbox One.
But he
Yes.
steals your PS4 enough
Yes.
that you can.
Well, yeah, but
It should go both ways.
he's not been on my PS4
Oh,
lately.
Johnny Shage
anymore.
says, "Nice, that's what I'm playing right now."
Which
Master
game?
Chief?
Halo?
Halo or Sunset Overdrive? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Or Limbo.
They're both good. Oh, well. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just throw up. I got Halo 5 at the same time as the
might as
Chief
well.
Collection. Well, you
Might
know,
might as well
I picked
Halo
up-
it up.
You picked up
I
that
picked
one.
up this one. It's a 2-player game. So I was
And
like,
I think this game has to be 2-player.
you have to.
It has
yes.
to be 2-player.
Oh.
I was just
I think
excited.
so.
Like,
I think so.
I'm not even 100% sure what it is, but it said a tailored co-op experience. Unique variety of gameplay. I was like, all right.
Yeah, it's 2 players. I mean,
Yeah, why
what the
not?
heck? It almost.
I'm trying
It
to
almost.
escape
I
prison.
feel like somebody had told me about this before, and it was like an escape from prison kind of style.
Well,
Yeah, that's what it
wouldn't
looks
it be
like.
like that TV show, Prison Break?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do believe so. This game here, Shadow Warrior. Remember we played this? It's actually light, so the disc is still in the machine.
Oh, was it?
It was kind of a little comical. It was almost like a Deadpool style samurai. Do you remember that?
Oh.
Do you remember?
I
I
don't.
played it here.
Oh, yes.
Maybe 3-4 weeks ago on
Yes,
a Friday night. There.
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I was surprised.
first-person shooter style, but he's always got these little quick
Yeah, there was.
you know,
Quips there to say.
quips like
Yeah.
Deadpool
Yeah.
there. It's
Yeah.
comical there. And
I honestly didn't know it was an Xbox One game because the graphics. I was like,
well, it's an older game. I
Yeah.
think it might be a 360 game.
yeah,
Oh, and they just.
Or
Adapted it.
older. I'm
or
not
like
sure.
a first,
you get
one
this
of the
one?
first. I don't even know what that is.
All right, I guess I got it for Jen. The Pillars of the Earth.
Oh, maybe I got it.
The graphics on the back look amazing. I remember reading. I'm going to read it now, but I remember
Way Out is
reading
a
it,
great
and
game.
I thought, maybe Jen will like that.
You can. I've seen those everywhere too. They're
Oh.
easy to pick up for anybody that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I grabbed that one, Mega Man number 11,
Mm-hmm.
and I told Phil how much I paid for it. He's like, "That's a fucking good price." I'm like, "Yeah."
You never played much of the Mega Man series, eh?
No, I played and beat number. We assume it was number 2.
Probably
because
number
Phil
2.
says I suck at him. So, and I was a kid back then. I don't know. It was a friend of a friend. It was like a trade games around and all that stuff.
Yeah.
While we're talking about NES games, that boxed copy of Bases Loaded 2, I actually have a loose copy here, and I showed Dennis earlier. Somebody wrote in pencil, but then I erased it, but you can still see the imprint of the name because it was one of those trade. Anyway, Darren Underhill, I have your Bases Loaded 2. Do you have my Double Dragon 2?
Oh, he wants it back.
I want it back. I'll trade you back.
Yeah.
It's cool though, like to see games from when you were a kid.
Yeah.
There.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap!
Well,
I thought it honestly. I thought that was my game, but
because you
why would
had
his
it
name
for
be on
so
it? I
long.
had it for so long, but I looked at what the hell is that? And
One of you is a bad friend.
Double Dragon 2 is way better than Bases Loaded 2, so I know I'm the better friend.
Well, it's a baseball game, so they,
they don't compare.
Oh,
Don't even go there.
baseball. You can't go wrong with baseball.
Bases, yeah, it has a special spot in my heart, but I'm telling you, Double Dragon 2
the
is
baseball
awesome.
game on PS4?
The MLB 19? Yes, but I like it, but it irritates me.
Yeah.
The
Scott was
only
saying
reason
that.
why
Season mode.
is because I can't play a season mode. I can't waste
I can't.
3 months of my life to a complete season.
Yes, I'm the same way with hockey.
But how? Like if you
It's just one of those games you throw in, and you play a couple of games,
and put it away.
There's
Whatever.
no real stress involved.
But
You're trying
if
to
you're
figure
gonna
out
play
stuff,
a
it's-
hockey game, do you not want to play through a season?
Yes, that's all
and
I want to
see
play.
how many?
But the reason
goals
why
you
is
can get.
because I've been doing that since probably 1992.
Well, yeah, but that's what I've been
No.
doing with baseball, and all of a sudden, no regular season mode. I couldn't believe
I'm
it.
almost positive I played through at least one season, if not a few seasons, on that Bases Loaded 2.
Retro
I don't
Mikey
think it was that many
78
games.
said Shadow Warrior 1 and 2 are great. He can't wait for part 3. And
Oh, is it
then
part 3 coming
8-Bit Glitch said Mega Man 11 is great. And then Retro Mikey said he's terrible at Mega Man games.
They're hard.
They're hard.
They're hard.
Phil
They're
is
hard.
like the master of Mega Man games.
And
It's
Scott
Phil's good.
still
He
fell
is.
off his chair.
What?
Like Phil is an amazing Mega Man player,
Yeah.
and
Come on.
what?
He wasn't amazing that night.
Well,
There were shots involved.
yeah, well, he wasn't
Every time
amazing
he died
that
there,
night
I'd take a shot with him there. And I
because
nearly
Scott
died.
fell off his chair.
Nintendo said I'm good at Mega Man games. Thank God someone is, because I haven't
Alright.
tried a lot of them yet. So.
I got Maximum Carnage for the Sega Genesis. Have you played?
I haven't played because it's Sega.
Yeah, but they had it
Oh,
on
yeah,
Super
you
Nintendo.
said you were-
It's on Super Nintendo also.
Is it?
Oh.
Yes.
I think that's a really good game. Is
It
it
is.
not?
It is a really good game. It's a
Nice.
beat 'em up style game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really good game.
We got a lot of games.
I got a lot of games. Oh, I'm gonna let Dennis talk about that one. Super Punch Out. And I said I was gonna look for this damn game because I had modded a Wii for Dennis, and I threw on pretty much the entire library. I think
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
entire library
If
of
it's not, it's
Nintendo and
darn
Super
close.
Nintendo games on there. And you're pretty good on Mike Tyson's
Oh
Punch
my
Out.
God.
So then you wanted to try this and beat this, but there is one part in the ROM where it keeps crashing out.
Yeah, I can't remember what the guy's name. I think he's called Mad Clown. Anyways,
Oh yeah.
after whatever how many seconds, whether I'm winning or losing, the game glitches out and then it just stops. I'm like, okay, well I guess I'm done. But I would like to beat it though.
Calm
I
down.
like that
No,
one.
Calm down. This one?
No, the next one down, you fool.
You know this one.
I know that one. I love that game.
Portal 2.
Alex really liked it too.
Alex really liked it. I
Yeah.
haven't had a chance to play it yet.
I haven't either.
It's-
You watched Alex play it though.
I did watch him play it.
You didn't
but
really think it was your style game
He,
though.
I
You
took
have
that,
to be
I took
playing
that
it.
back afterwards because
Think
I was
so.
like, well, maybe I need to play it before I judge it, because he tried to hand me the controller and I was like, nah, bud, do your thing. Like, I wasn't really feeling it at the time, but I'd have to give it a shot.
It's a
before I
puzzle
completely-
game. Like
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
not
before
going
I
to be
shoot it down.
immersed with action.
But there was
It
it was
gets-
funny though too at the same time.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
the robot that you're interacting with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I liked that. I
Yeah.
liked that part.
This one here we picked up this morning.
Yeah.
Never did. Basically,
And it's sealed?
read the back of it. Yeah, it's sealed, but it's not going to be sealed for long.
No.
It all started 500 years ago. Bryce
Yeah.
gained immortality at a
A
terrible
terrible
price. His job, hunting demons for the government. If he can keep his head, maybe humanity will
Has a
has a
chance.
chance.
Yeah.
So I was like, And then I looked, and I'm like, oh, co-op.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick that up.
What's the game called?
Never Dead.
Never Dead. Yeah.
Could be interesting.
This one's mine. Alice, Madness Returns. So, I don't know if you guys know, because I think I had it in one of our other pickup videos, maybe. I got it on PS3. I think I tweeted that I was going to play it one night. I loved the holy hell out of it.
One or the other. I may have mixed them up.
Oh, it's awesome. So I had to get it on 360 as well, because when I love a game, I want it on as many consoles as is available on, right? Why not?
She's addicted now.
I'm addicted.
Well, it's a horror game, right?
It is.
It is. It's a twisted Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it horror as much as I would call it creepy.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
see, I mean, when I say horror, like, I put Silent Hill in there. Is it a horror game? No,
Yes.
it's creepy. It's...
I'm just gonna
But yeah, it's kind of in
blast through.
Go, blast away.
So
there.
I got
Oh, Megadeth did a song for Never Dead called Never Dead.
really.
I didn't know that.
I love
And we're
Megadeth.
big
I
Megadeth
never did
fans.
know
love
that.
Megadeth,
You never did
yeah.
know that?
I never did know
I
that.
never did know that. I have a bunch of like they call it bulk bin or not bulk bin. Yeah, bulk.
Yeah,
Bulk items or whatever.
Exactly.
So they were like $2 a piece there. So I got Rise of the
The
Argonauts on the 360. I have Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. I have Hot Wheels World's Best Driver.
I'm the world's first.
And then I have Green Lantern Rise of Manhunters. I can't talk.
Yeah.
Um, It's 3D game, and I was surprised to actually still see the
the
glasses
glasses
in there.
are still in there.
What?
Yeah,
That's
everything's
awesome.
still in there.
Yeah.
I doubt the codes still work or anything. There,
Well,
but-
I mean, if they haven't even taken the glasses out of there, who knows? Who
Well, who
knows?
knows? And I know people hate the movie for good reason.
Yes.
But I actually played this with a friend there, Pat, and the game wasn't bad.
I
Not
can't
bad
believe
at all.
how much
I didn't mind it at all.
I can't believe how much he hates his
I
own movie. 'Cause that's
love
where he
the
met
fact that he shits on his old
But that's where
movies.
he met his wife. That's where he met his wife.
Until he makes another movie.
Yeah.
And then he'll fall in love and get married.
This one.
Well,
I
he's
want
married
Dennis.
to her now.
I want
Like-
Dennis to talk about this game.
Okay.
What
He's
is
not even
that?
going to be able to talk.
What is it even? Dead or Alive Extreme 2? I mean... I'm just gonna look at the cover art because all I see are
Athletes.
scantily clad athletes in performance-enhancing bikinis.
Yes. Yes.
Somebody needs to test
The what?
these girls to make sure they're not cheating. They can cheat with me. I don't know. This game looks.
Johnny Chase didn't
I don't
mind
know.
We
Green
might
Lantern.
play this later.
I didn't mind it at
We
all.
didn't mind it
I
either.
didn't- No, well, the movie. Yeah, I didn't mind the movie. And you know what? That movie actually looks pretty good on a 3D TV.
Which game?
Yeah.
No, the movie. But then the game itself.
Are you
actually
talking
like
about Green
the-
Lantern?
Green
Yes.
Lantern,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought we were talking about Dead or Alive because I think this would make a good.
That would
3D
make a
game.
wicked 3D game.
Because
there, just take that away. From
I'm
me.
sure
We're
there's
doing
more
that
bounce to the ounce.
Retro Mikey said, every time I watch you guys pick up videos, I end up buying a game. Just bought Never Dead. That's why we're here.
Yeah, buddy.
Should we be asking another question?
I think it's time to ask another question.
Okay.
We're not even. Okay, yes.
The
Yeah.
next question is, and I will give you a hint. the next question is, how many physical copies of games do you think I have in the collection right now?
Yes.
If you wait 5 minutes, I might buy another one. So I'm on eBay all the time. But yeah, so
Yes.
we'll we have an app that we scan everything in, so I can kind of keep track of it. I mean, I have a good memory, but I'm getting old, so we have to do that, right? You actually know that number. I have no idea.
I do.
You're gonna have to tell me.
So just,
I did. I will.
I mean, just in this pickups video, there's over 100.
Yes.
Your hint is it's under 1,000.
It's under 1,000.
Yeah. And instead of giving you a game and a T-shirt,
Oh.
we're gonna give you a T-shirt and a game this time.
Oh! But 8-Bit Glitch just guessed, but you can re-guess because we didn't give you your hint yet.
Yeah.
Because he guessed 1,200, but
Sorry.
it's under 1,000.
It's under 1,000.
Re-guess, you're fine.
Go right ahead, buddy.
Nintendo said 2,000.
Oh, we gotta be quicker on this
But
stuff.
it's just because we lag behind when we're giving the hints.
Yeah,
so
true,
re-guess,
true.
it's fine.
Under 1,000.
Under 1,000.
Under 1,000.
But don't guess 9.99. Like, it's not a trick.
You know what?
it's
I
not
could
a trick.
probably put a guess in and might not even get it right myself.
Ice.
I am looking at the games, and
You didn't even come close.
No.
well, no.
No, you
I
weren't
don't
close.
even remember what I guessed, and I don't
No.
even remember what they said.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Well, let's do something different. Let's do this stuff.
Nintendo, yes, $9.99.
No.
And Retro Mikey guessed $7.78.
Okay, are we saying that it's the closest without going over? Because what happens if two people are from equilateral distance above
This is
or
not the
below?
Price is Right there. We're not going to
Yodeling?
Yeah.
Just over the cloud. No, we'll just say
Closest.
we'll just say the closest.
There's
this
not
time.
like 100 people watching this there. What
No.
are the odds? What are the odds
Yeah.
that two people are going to be
There's
exactly the
no
same distance
guess.
apart?
We
Guess
said
away,
it's not
guess.
$9.99. You
Okay.
guys guess away.
We have
it's
some
fine.
PS4 games. Who else has tried or has finished Ghost of Tsushima? I can't ever fucking say that word. Tsushima.
Tsushima.
That's what I did, didn't I? That's what I said, right?
Okay, for all of you,
Tsushima. Nah, I can't.
for all of you calling it Ghost of Tsushima,
It's not.
Phil is going to
Correct you.
break us through the coals.
Well, it's because you don't say a tsunami, it's a tsunami.
Yeah.
So it's Tsushima.
Tsushima.
Like,
I
do you
can't say
you eat sushi or sushi? I know there's
I
no
love sushi. I eat sushi like no one's business. Also, I have the definitive edition of Devil May Cry.
There is no other edition. This is the definitive.
The
definitive edition.
This is
I've
the
only played the
definitive
first two
edition.
Devil May Cry. Have you played any of the Devil May Cry?
No.
You are
Oh,
missing
you're
out, my
out.
friend.
I don't even know
You
why.
are missing out.
I don't even know why
The-
I'm here at this table.
the-
because on this table of over 100 games, I probably played
Big
none of
Retro
them.
Show under 1,000. Under 1,000.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you can get a line of any of my games anytime you want.
Yeah.
Damn right
Devil
I
May
can.
Cry. Devil May Cry stuff, like the first
Like that.
the first game blew me away, like the mechanics.
Yes, adjust
Yeah.
for the hint.
Were awesome. Like for back then were awesome.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You go back and play them now, they're kind of stiffy.
Yeah, yeah.
Stiffy? Did I say stiffy?
Steve.
I'm still thinking of Tushi. But yeah, you definitely should try them out. I have.
I know
I have
they're-
the HD collection on the PS3. If you want to grab that one.
I have such
Bachelor's
a
Friend,
backlog
under 1,000.
of games right now that I need to play on my PS4, and I don't even have enough time to play them.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, Dennis has some pretty good friends that gave him a bunch of games there.
Can't we just...
Joey!
Joey, Jojo,
Yeah.
thanks, buddy.
Can't we just agree globally that we get to take 1 month off in the year and just play games? Can't we make that a thing?
I think
They
we
tried that this year and it sucked.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
It did.
Some of the people in the States are still doing that.
Oh, I
Aaron.
know.
I feel bad for you guys.
I feel bad for you
And
guys.
yeah, I'm afraid that it's all going to go back that way around November.
While the kids
It'll
are
make
going
a
back to
sucky
school.
ass Christmas if it's all,
I got
staying
you.
in your house.
Guess what I got you for Christmas?
Snowman.
Lysol wipes.
I got
Marie
you a
had to work
mask.
really hard for these.
You picked this game up.
I don't even know what it is.
Do you just like randomly walk through the store and say mine?
I don't
Mine.
need it. Need it.
Got it. Need it.
It's just a puzzle game, but it's like little rooms, and it
Well,
looked cool.
This is the first time I've seen it, so I assume it was you that bought it.
It was Alex.
I actually bought this one, and Dennis seen it earlier, and he said, "What's that?" I'm like, "The Amazing Spider-Man 2 on the PS4." It's kind of a harder game to find,
Retro Mikey votes for our 1 month off global 1 month off.
but we gotta
Double
pick a
games.
good month. Do we want to pick a month that is like, oh, we're crappy weather,
Mike!
and we stay home?
February sucks.
Mike, we
It
have
does suck. I don't want to go outside.
we
February.
have one
February
for you, Mike,
sucks.
because you're part
Oh,
of
but
the
it's
Retro
only
Rival
28
game.
days.
So
Well, we don't want to pick a short month for this.
And I know.
Can we pick the longest month? How about a leap year?
January's not that great. January you have the Christmas blues because you spend all that money. Then you look at
Well,
the credit
you
card
got
and you
new
go,
games. That's
"Oh,
a great month to take.
It
off.
is January.
January.
Shut her down and
Yes.
play games.
Gamerary.
January. We've decided. Retro Rivals has decided.
Yeah, we're
with-
taking off
With
Gamerary.
18 other people, we're taking the month off.
Yeah.
January.
January.
January it is.
I don't know what we'll call it
This game is my only Nintendo game
in this pickup.
in this
not
pickup.
in our
No,
collection.
not my collection. But it's I'm gonna mess this up. Thrilla's
Scotty J. Richard
Safari.
said that's an expensive game. Def Jam. Damn straight.
Damn straight it is.
straight.
Did I get that right? Thrilla's
Thrillist Safari.
Safari.
No, Safari.
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 Anyway, I looked at it and I'm like, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yep.
And
Yep.
the guy was like, the owner or the store, he's like, me neither. He's
Oh,
like, but I looked
Big
it up
Retro
and it's-
shows re-guess is 920 because he guessed 2,500 first. I wish we had 2,500 games.
That'd be cool.
That would be awesome. We'll get
If
there.
we like get into like Pandora's boxes and
Oh, God.
my modded machines and
But
all
those
that,
aren't physical. But
thousands.
this is
But
physical.
this is strictly
Physical.
physical copies.
Uh-huh.
So this one here, from what we've seen for gameplay, if I had to describe it, it's Excite Bike on a skateboard.
It is. It totally is.
On a
It's a
skateboard?
gorilla on a skateboard.
So why is it
Very-
Safari?
There's got to be a level where he's surfing. I don't
It
know.
looked like a skateboard, but you can't surf on like sand.
That's the table. Not
There's
the
only
park.
one. There's
Every
one
time.
skateboarding game that I liked.
Tony Hawk.
No,
A lot of people.
it
would
was
say
on
Tony
the
Hawk.
Atari
I
called
can almost feel people
skateboarding.
throw things at the camera. It was
Yeah.
on the Atari?
It was on Atari called skateboarding. I remember the song. Do 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 do. It was awesome.
Oh my god!
You know what we gotta do?
that's
Me and my
the
brother,
best.
you'd ramp and then you had to go down pipes.
You know what we gotta do?
It was cool.
Because you know way more Atari games than I do. We gotta go to Spin It someday and just pick out games because they're cheap now.
Oh yeah.
$5 a game. Pick
Yeah.
out old Atari games that you know. So
That-
that's
that are
good.
fun.
That's good. That's good.
The-
And we'll bring it home and try them.
Yeah.
Arguably, Scotty J. Retro, did you just guess 32? 30, we have 32 games. That's it. That's all
That's
we have.
it? 32?
32.
There's 112 at the table. Guess higher.
I know what the problem is.
autocorrect or something.
I know what the problem is. He wrote 32, but he's drunk. You've been drinking.
320.
And that's not even enough. Go higher. Do you guys do garage sales for pickups? I wish we could. Lately, there's been nothing. There's been nothing. And
You know what happens?
the hardcore guys get there at
The
like 6:30 in the
hardcore
morning.
guys, and we're not that hardcore.
Yeah.
They're there. Like if the yard sale starts at 8, they're there waiting by the curb at like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Yes.
And then as soon as the door opens up, they go in, hey, and then they go and they clean it out,
Yeah.
take what they want, resell what they
Yeah.
don't want. And you know what? That's a great strategy.
Oh yeah.
I'm just not that committed to get up that early.
No.
So,
No.
Yeah.
And
For
we-
for a deal, right?
Yeah.
It's
well, like there was somebody here within the last 3-4 weeks or so that scored big, like big.
He
got
got the games for like $2.
$2 a
each.
piece. He got a Fire Emblem. I can't talk.
Emblem.
Emblem.
Yeah.
I drank too much today. Fire Emblem on the GameCube for $2. Complete
$2
Really, it was
But
almost
that's
mid.
just somebody
It was almost mid.
looking to get rid of a bunch of games. They don't even know
Oh,
what they
you know
have.
what?
They don't
You know
even
what the
care
worst-
what
yeah,
they
you know
have.
what the
Retro
worst-
Mikey, good, because
know what the
someone's
worst
got to
part-
get out there.
You know what the worst part about it was? He had this amazing pickup of games. He shared a picture on possibly Marketplace or whatever, and asking
a
people.
gamers.
It was a gamer.
Yeah.
Anyone, one of the gamer sites we're on.
Yeah.
Asking people, are these games worth anything? And people were like,
Oh.
holy crap, yeah. And then like the next day or so, he's trying to
Oh,
sell them
yeah.
like for full
Oh, yeah.
retail.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know if he sold them or not. And if he did, great for him. But
Well, yeah,
I know
'cause-
myself, even if I really, really wanted that game,
You didn't talk
because
about
it's
this
over
in another
300
pickup?
games.
I'm shocked.
I don't think so. Not
No.
yet. Even if I really, really wanted that game, and the game is over $300,
Johnny Chase.
but you pay $2 for it, I would
Yes,
kill myself.
exactly.
I would
What
rather go on
is
eBay
right?
and pay for it than to give that guy
Pierre
$300.
Pierre
Yeah, I
Bellavo
know.
said, was
Yeah.
that on Facebook? I think I saw it. Yes,
Yes.
it was.
Yes, it was.
It was
Yeah.
on some site on Facebook.
We
I can't remember.
our local kind of routine there, we go hit all the pawn shops and everything around town.
Yeah.
There, everybody knew it was like the talk of the
Oh,
town.
yeah.
There that
It was a big
weekend
deal.
there was a big deal.
I'm going to talk about these two games.
You go right for it.
You guys already know
You
I'm
do
playing.
that. I'm gonna fill up. Need a filling?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You need a
So
refilling?
No, I'm not gonna chug this because I know what happened the last time I chugged this rum. I walked up the. No,
You did not walk.
I did not walk. I crawled up the stairs.
Mhm.
I'm doing.
You made it.
okay.
You did good.
I'm good for now. No, I'm not good for now. Okay, just do it. Fine.
Peer pressure.
A go.
You're my peer.
Right.
You are, because technically.
Okay.
I got all
You're
Okay.
talking about
Before I got
those.
in that.
Bendy and the Ink Machine, which you guys already knew about because we said we were playing it, and I love it. It's super cool.
What did you think of it, Dennis?
I think it's pretty cool.
It is. It's,
Yeah.
It's not necessarily scary. There's a few places where you're like, oh,
There was a couple spots that made me jump
yeah.
because
Honestly,
I wasn't
Flavor?
expecting it.
what?
Same flavors.
Yeah.
Honestly, when Scott brought this home, I was like, why did you buy me a kid's game? Because some of the kids I know talk about this game all the time. My nephews, I bought them like the little vinyl pop things of Bendy and
Well,
the Ink
I've
Machine.
seen
I didn't-
toys of it.
I thought it was a kid's game.
Really?
I didn't know it was
After
like a
playing it there,
creepy
can you
game.
imagine?
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't make sense.
And I also got Remothered Tormented Fathers, which
Ooh,
looks...
what is that?
Oh, I know, eh?
That looks amazing.
It does. It looks really cool. I haven't played it yet, but I saw it and then I got it at... Maybe I got that in I can't remember where I got it.
I think you might have. It might have actually been our PEI pickup. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
I'm gonna
No,
go
that
out
was in
on a.
Fredericton, Scott.
Was it?
Yeah, that was in Fredericton.
So it's gonna be in another video.
It'll be in another video, too. Either way.
I don't know anything about this game, but by looking, does that not look
I-
like Jodie Foster?
Yes, it does look like Jodie
Is
Foster.
she the actress that?
It might be.
Let us know. Is
Yeah.
Remothered? Is it Jodie Foster that was the actress that portrayed the character or the whatever? Is the character based on Jodie Foster?
Yeah, but I saw it again on Switch here in town, and I didn't get it. So anybody that might be interested in playing it and wants to play it on the Switch, the Parlor did have it today, but I don't know if they still have it. So that's in Moncton for anybody local.
Blood and gore, drug reference, intense violence, partial nudity,
Mature,
strong
17
language.
plus. Awesome.
That tells me it's a good game.
I know. So, Retro Mikey said I scored NCAA football 14 2 weeks ago for 50 cents at a yard sale.
NCAA what? Football?
That one's worth a lot, I think.
Yeah.
Really?
We did a video. on that.
A sporting game?
Yes, because it's rare. There's a couple of them that are rare.
Really?
Dennis's shadow makes him jump. Mike said, that's true.
Mike who?
Mike
Mike who? Bring it, big boy. We'll see who is afraid of who.
Another sports game.
Don't come here, I'm kind of afraid.
Tech X 154 said I got
I'm in
Paper
the
Mario:
Canada.
The $1,000-Year Door for GameCube for $1 last
Holy
week.
smokes.
$1.
What?
That's
Awesome.
a good find. That's a good find too.
Wow.
There's one other sports game I know of that is older. It's a hockey game. It's NHL 98 on the Sega Genesis. If you find that, it's worth close to $100, surprisingly.
For anybody that might have
Complete.
just popped in, because I see we have 22 people with us, our second question, and we'll go through a few more games before we give the answer, is how many physical games do we own right now? Your hint is it's under 1,000.
Under 1,000.
Under 1,000.
And growing by the minute.
And Mike's laughing at you. He said, LOL.
We all do.
Yep.
Funny. Hey.
Oh.
You're going again?
Okay, I want to mention this, and it's because we bought this for a purpose. I'm not going to completely share everything about it yet, but a friend of ours, Bachelor's Fridge, you guys need to go check out his channel.
Definitely.
Oh my god,
It's worth
it's
it.
so
I've been
funny.
actually telling people at work. Go
It's
check it out
so
there.
funny.
I haven't yet,
Oh.
but I'm going to.
Oh, yeah.
This is how good his channel is. Thread Bangers, and if anybody knows who that is, they are a huge YouTube channel. They have close to 4 million subscribers. Shouted him out not once, but twice. He is that funny. The man made a spam castle.
Spam castle meaning castle out of
Spam. And he put it in a castle, like a castle mold for
Like a
sandcastle.
jello mold.
I watched it with my nephews. They laughed, and then at the end, I'm like, we're gonna do a collab video, me and Bachelor's Fridge, and my nephew looked at
I
me
told you that, didn't I?
No.
very
Oh.
disgusted,
There
and
you go.
he said,
You're in the loop now.
Hey.
But what I would call that castle?
"You're ruining my punchline."
So,
Tony looked at me, my nephew, and very disgusted. He was like, "You're not gonna do a video on spam. Is it on spam or no?" And he was just like really disgusted. Like, "You're not gonna eat spam, are you?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good." But yeah, we bought this for an upcoming video and got it for a good price. So
I didn't see that video, but I hope that he called it Castle Spam Skull.
but he called
That's so awesome.
it spam castle, sand castle, spam castle.
Okay,
It worked
yeah,
really
yeah.
well.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's talk about this one.
Mhm.
Dennis actually donated this to the channel hours ago. He came over, gave me this because he gave me the box for it. He still had the box for it. Dennis actually gave me a bunch of boxes.
It's insane.
Probably 7, 8 ish.
7, 8 years ago?
No, 7
No,
or 8
7 or
boxes.
7, 8
If
boxes?
not more.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So anyway, it's
Yeah.
just a sports game.
like
Tecmo
that.
Super
Super
Baseball. Super Baseball. Anyway, but now I have a complete copy.
That is the game, eh?
The game.
That is
The
the game.
definitive
If
game?
you guys have seen this channel and you've seen me talk about baseball games, you'll be like, that guy's a crazy fool.
How? All right, I
This
think I've heard
is
this
the
one.
game, Jen, and you're gonna be like, you did what?
Say it.
Okay. Now this
Hold it.
this
It's all
game
you
here,
now.
Super Tecmo Baseball.
Captain Algebra. We just asked a question. We'll go through a few more games. How many physical games do we have? Hint, it's under 1,000 because he just came in, so
Yep.
giving you a chance.
It's a chance to win a game and, a T-shirt.
T-shirt.
So I always take a baseball game. I'm gonna try to say it as fast as I can. I always take a baseball game. I pick a team and then I play through a season, which a season is 162 games.
Do the math here, Jen.
Doing it.
Oh, see the vein.
But this game here, the games aren't as long. It might be maybe 25 minutes for a game,
Still.
if that.
Do the math, do
Still,
the math.
still.
I don't wanna do
Okay, but this game, however, Super Tecmo Baseball, I played it so much that I actually did not specifically choose a team. What I
The
did
team
do
chose me.
is take a day and play all the games on the schedule for every single solitary
So
game
how many games?
of this.
All right, let's do the math on this.
Oh my god.
So you said there's 162 games.
There's
per team,
162 games per team.
but there's going to be some overlap because there's
Yes.
teams going to play each other.
They're gonna play each other.
Ooh,
So
that's some hard math.
So
How many teams?
there, I think back then there was probably about, we'll say 30 teams. So every day there was about 15
God.
games. So 15 games times 100, and well, you can only play one game a day for. So it would be almost 15 games times 162, would be roughly how many games I played.
Oh my god.
I played the entire season.
So you just lived, breathed, ate, slept that game.
Oh, I'm not done the season. No, no, it
still
took me.
playing.
It took me a long time.
Still
It did take
playing.
me a long time.
Like
I don't
4
remember
weeks.
who won the whole thing, but holy
Someone
crap!
did.
I
Somebody
assume it
did.
was you.
Well, no, I did, but what team was I choosing? Because I would roll the dice. If I would either 1, 2, 3 was the away team, 4, 5, 6 was the home team.
Mm-hmm.
I won't
Oh my
talk now.
god.
It's crazy. Yes,
It is
I'm.
crazy.
PS4 game. I was waiting a long
Oh
time.
my
I don't know
God.
if I had showed this on a previous video or not, but I want to talk about it again. We got Streets of Rage 4.
Yes, it's
And
so
I love the
cool.
Streets of Rage series.
Yeah,
The only one I don't have is number 3, and damn, it's hard to find around here.
it is.
It is damn hard to find.
Now,
And it is damn expensive.
I was
on
gonna
eBay.
say if it's hard to find, I'm guessing that the price is
It's
high
ridiculous on eBay. It's ridiculous.
because they know it's hard to find.
It's like
Yeah.
it's because we're in Canada, you'll end up here. This is like the average price of what I would pay because I've been looking hard.
Mm-hmm.
I will end up paying $90 for the loose cart, just the cart.
Oh god. My wallet
Plus,
hurts.
they want to charge me probably somewhere around the span of like $24.99 to ship.
yeah.
Plus, they want to charge somewhere between $9 and $11 for an import charge.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot for a loose cart.
It is.
Holy crap.
And this is Canadian, and I know it's not quite as much American there, but when I try to buy something from the States, then we have the conversion, plus the shipping is way too much, plus the import
Import
charge,
charge, yeah.
which does, when I eBay,
Ah.
I eBay almost exclusively in
Yes.
Canada, but you know what? It's cheaper to get something from France than
It
it is
is.
from the States. So-
Captain Algebra said 3 has gotten very expensive, and he's still
Oh.
just waiting for my collector's edition of Streets of Rage 4.
You are still waiting, buddy. I feel bad for you because I thought I was
but
waiting
that's
for a
the
long
collector's
time.
edition, so I don't know if that was.
I'm starting to see videos of people or pictures of videos,
Yeah.
pictures of people showing their collector's edition, and I'm assuming you've seen it, but yeah, it's in like a Sega Genesis style, old retro style box,
Oh, yeah.
but it's a bit bigger, so
What's-
it looks a little weird beside your other ones.
What's the chance
but
we
it's
can
cool.
blow through some of these really fast and
We're
then
going
give
to.
And
the
then do a
after.
giveaway.
and then do the giveaway?
All right. Fists of the North Star. She's a beat 'em up game. That's about all I know about it there. I want to play it. I had to get it on eBay because I can't find it around here.
BioShock Infinite.
You don't know anything about
No.
BioShock, do you? Infinite's
I'm still
different than the
learning.
other ones there, but BioShock, it's Horror Survival was the first two, and I really
Yeah.
don't know a whole lot about that one.
Mega Bomb 2 got his first Switch game today. Dragon Quest 11. Now I need a Switch.
What?
They're thinking outside
wait.
the bubble.
No, wait.
Did you get it at the parlor? Mega Bomb, did you get it at the parlor? Because I saw it there today. I was like, does Mike have that? That was my first
That's
thought.
Phil.
I know, but I thought, does Mike have that? Because I know
Oh.
Phil doesn't have a Switch.
I laugh because you don't have a Switch, but I have 3DS games in this pickup video, and I don't even have a 3DS.
Alex does, though. Like, if you get,
So,
if you really need
Oh.
to.
the orange box.
It's not a red one.
I don't even know what this is, to be quite honest with
It
you.
looks kind of
There's
Portalish.
no, but there's like, I think there's all these games. It's Half-Life 2 Episode 2, Team Fortress 2,
And Portal. That's why I was like, it looks
Like-
Portalish.
Yeah, there is Portal. Portal number 1. I don't know if it's like a
Well,
combo
as
pack.
far as I know, Portal was only a PC game.
the first one.
The first one. That's as far as I
I wonder
know.
if that's why it's a little more
Like that-
expensive than like a average 360 game, because I've seen it a bunch of times, and like on the PS3 it's a little more expensive again.
Mike
Not
said
that
he does
much.
have it. He does
Oh.
have, yeah. All right, orange box. I'm done. Splinter Cell.
It's just the second time I own
Conviction.
this game.
Shocking. Shocking
Because-
information.
The first time I owned it, it wasn't a complete copy.
Okay.
And the reason why I have it, it's co-op,
Yeah.
and it's also Xbox One backwards compatible. It's
Oh,
on that
okay,
list.
okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes.
All right, let's do a few more and then.
Well, we can blow through it. We'll blow through it because
That's what she said.
yeah.
All right. Well, I say this, sir, if Mike is gonna
Mike and Phil.
Mike is gonna joygasm here.
Mike and Phil both
We
play
got
that.
Conan.
Ooh,
And I know you
Conan.
guys told me it sucked, but you guys still love the game because you're huge Conan fans. And so
But I don't think they have the 360 one. I think they have the PS4. Yeah.
Yes, I think
Yeah.
you're right. But I think
Sometimes
whatever.
I'm right.
Correct me. Sometimes you're right. I can't even pronounce
Deus
that.
Ex Human Revolution?
Yeah, Deuce.
Or is it Deus?
Day.
Deuce is a poop.
Deuce. I need to die.
That's why I didn't want to try to pronounce it because I knew I was gonna fuck it up.
Deuce.
So that game must be shit.
That game's the shit.
That game is a number 2.
We
Time
have
Shift. Did we say Time Shift?
No.
It's on that. You can do that one. You can
Time
get that one.
Shift.
Time Shift. I don't know a whole lot about it. It
looks cool.
looks like
His
a
helmet
shooter,
looks cool.
but I love anything like TV shows, movies, anything time travel related, and I hope it
Yeah, you
has
do.
something to do with that. I think there's some kind of power because I've seen gameplay where you can like slow down time and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I love time travel stuff.
I hate time travel stuff. Except Back to the Future.
too
That was
complicated.
good.
Yeah.
It's so wrong though.
Time travel?
Yeah. No, the Back to the Future stuff. It's so wrong.
Oh.
It's like it's crazy.
What do you mean it's so wrong?
Like it's not even logical. Like how they do it. You know what I mean?
We play
It's not
Conan.
like Endgame style.
So any other time there's time travel, it's okay?
Mike wants to know. They
No,
said
no.
he
It's
said
just
they
weird.
play Conan Exiles. What game was that?
It was green.
It just says Conan.
Just Conan.
Just Conan, bud.
Yeah.
Conan. Barbarian.
Yeah.
Or is
Conan
it-
on the
or is it-
360 is a God of War hack and slash style.
Hey,
That
I like
sounds
hack
cool.
and slash right up my alley. But is it actually a good one? Because I thought somebody told me it sucked.
Army of Two.
This is also the second time I've owned this because I gave Dennis the first one.
I've got the first one.
He forgot. He thought he had an extra one. He was like, I don't have an extra
No,
one.
I had the digital
Well, why didn't you
copy.
tell? I never even
Oh.
I
played
had
it.
the digital.
He had
What?
the-
I
What are
had-
you waiting for? I gave you that like 3 years ago.
So?
It's a good fucking game. Get
3
your shit
years ago,
together.
I still have a backlog of PS4 games that I picked up not that long ago.
All right. Bulk bin item. Conflict.
Denied ops.
Denied ops. Yeah, it is. It says 1 4 player.
I could be 1 or 4 players.
You could definitely be the 4th player.
I would be the 4th player. She's
Um,
dead again, guys. That's why she's the 4th player.
Stop running against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm better at that.
Hey,
than
that's
Joe.
cool.
Yes.
It's a combo.
It's a combo.
Bioshock and the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Hmm.
And it's all there.
Yeah. It's super
Nice.
cool.
The manual doesn't even look like it was touched.
Minty.
Fractured. Also think that was a bulk bin item.
Probably.
I know this one was. 2 Worlds. I have no idea what it is, but for $2, like I said there before in previous videos.
That's a buck a world.
That is
No,
a buck of world.
that's a damn
Oh.
good deal.
That's again
Wait.
good price. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but I'm gonna try. Ba Weep Weep Knitting Bung. That is an interesting name.
That's
Conan
a
was
lot.
fine. 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Well, you know
Like,
what?
how do you pronounce that?
Kill a day.
Oh, 8-bit glitch just got fractured today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I love your name.
Is it good?
We're just gonna say ba weep.
Bowie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last remnant was
Oh.
also a bulk bin item.
8-bit glitch. It said I got fractured today. Are you okay?
I just said that
Oh.
like 5 seconds ago.
Really? I wasn't listening. Sorry.
This looks like an RPG on the back.
What is it?
The
Last
last
remnant?
remnant.
Yep.
And I don't know anything.
That's
about
your
it.
last game we were talking about before we tell
All
everybody.
right. I saved it because I like this one there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The reason why I got this game is because I had tried to play it like years ago when it first came out. I didn't really give it enough of a chance,
Mm-hmm.
and then I seen I can't remember her name.
Cannot Be Tamed.
No.
She had it on there, did she not?
No, it wasn't her. I feel like it was...
It was someone.
Remember. Ask me in the comments later, and I'll look it up.
His name is from Transformers, the movie cartoon.
She did an amazing review on it, which made me want to play it again. And it's Bayonetta, and it like, if you go back, if you were to see the review that she did on, how good the game can actually be.
Oh yeah,
because I didn't give it much of a chance there.
Yeah.
But in my defense, that was when I had my modded 360. And we were pumping out games like crazy.
Yeah.
Burnt game. I barely gave any game
the
more
worst
than like
thing
an hour.
I ever did was put a chip in my PlayStation.
Yeah.
Pierre Belleville wants to know what type of beer this is.
It's not beer.
It's blue beer.
It's blue beer, but we do have 6 beer on tap. We're just all tapped out on beer.
Drinking rum
we didn't have a lot of beer today. We went to a local spot. We had a couple of beer there, and then we had a beer here while we played a game. So we just moved on.
Yeah.
I'm rehydrating.
Because there's water in it, right? Okay.
Now we're going.
Do
you know who won?
Oh my God! It's been forever. Yeah. Look through the numbers.
I'm gonna go back and just make sure and double check. So we have 829 physical games.
829 physical games.
Yes. Now I gotta go back and look.
Now she has to figure out who. This is like
math.
30 minutes worth of comments you gotta go through.
Tech X 154 said 888. I'm not sure if that's close. We got a 920. 778.
Oh, we're gonna have to do some math.
I think that's Retro Mikey.
Yes, it is Retro Mikey.
Oh, Mikey, get off of your 78.
Our Collecting Life said 839.
Oh, holy hell, I'm sitting here and I wouldn't even get close.
839. So I think that's the one.
Yeah.
I'm looking through and I think that's the one. Let me double check. I don't want to be like, you won! Oh, wait a minute. You know what I mean?
Well, if we end up making a mistake, call us on it.
Oh, please do.
And we'll still send you a t-shirt and I'll pick you up another game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I do believe it is Our Collecting Life at 838.
Nice.
Our Collecting Life. You are the proud owner of Batman Arkham Asylum for the PS3, along with
Retro
snazzy t-shirt.
So like I said, we have size small through 2XL. Let us know what size, and we will get that out to you. And we will also, we'll do Facebook or something.
It's one more game.
Yeah.
And it is not a PS3. It's a PS4 game.
It's a PS4 game.
It's a pretty damn good game.
It's a pretty damn good game. It's fairly new-ish.
Year and a half-ish or something like that.
I don't even know that it's... Yeah, it's a good game.
It's a good game.
Yeah.
When I picked it up, I thought it was a good deal, but I already had one. So when we picked it up, I'm like, we're going to give that away.
Yeah. So we were pretty excited.
I'm going to win it.
You were disqualified.
You're disqualified.
So we'll go through a few more games, and then we'll give you our final question. And it's not going to be a guessing a number thing. It's going to be, if you've watched the channel,
it's going to be, you need to know your retro rivals.
Yeah. So,
and if not, we have a backup question.
Oh, yeah, we have a backup question.
And it'll be, you need to know your retro rivals.
All right. The only Game Boy Advance game I have in this pickup video is Zelda, the Minish Cap.
Yay!
And Jen won this for me on eBay while I was at work. And if you have watched our PEI video, I passed up a copy of this.
Because it was way too expensive.
Because they wanted $79.99, and we paid $40 from eBay shipped.
Holy.
So
awesome
half.
deal.
We paid half. We paid half.
Scotty J.
I
Retro.
was
I
really
thought it was
happy.
the number of games you picked up. LOL. That's why when you said 32, I was like,
32.
What? Those are some low numbers. That's awesome. I want to talk about this one.
Go for it.
I'm pretty excited about it. Patrick is probably watching, but he doesn't have a YouTube account.
So he's not commenting, but he's watching?
Yeah, but he's likely watching. Yeah. He actually had to set his alarm to watch this.
It is like...
I don't even know what time. He's in Sweden.
1 or 2 in the morning, maybe later.
Yes.
He's from Sweden.
Stop waving it over your drinks.
Is that off a movie?
Yes. See no evil, hear no evil. He's from Sweden.
Oh! I love that movie.
Oh,
I love that.
love
You
it.
know what my favorite scene in that movie is?
What? See if it's nice. The same favorite. What? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman?
No, but that's a good one too.
Go ahead.
When she gets out of the shower there and he has to hand her bag.
Is that yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, so since you've been seeing this the whole entire time, Silent Hill Shattered Memories, another me find, and I know I saw one on Kijiji for more, like $30 more than what I paid for this. It is a harder game to find.
You have it.
I have it.
You know why?
Oh, really?
I know you have it
Oh.
because you brought a bunch of your Wii games over so I could rip them to my hard drive on my modded Wii.
Oh.
Yes.
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 That
But
was one
Patrick
of them. That's
said
why
he's
I know.
never seen a
If I
physical
see a
copy.
cover and I have it in my hands,
Yeah.
that's my X-Men ability there.
This game creeped me out the very first time I played it because when you first put the game in, the big red screen pops up and it says this game profiles you. So when there's certain spots where you're talking to a psychologist and it asks you questions and it will analyze your answers and supposedly
yeah.
but I don't think it's that high tech.
No,
No, I
it's
know,
just to
but
get
it's
you
just
thinking.
to like get
But
you
one
kind of
part
in
that really
creepy-
creeped me out, and I didn't expect it, the Wii remote has a little speaker on the controller,
Yes.
and you use your remote control as your cell phone. And at a certain point in time, your cell phone rings,
Yeah.
and you hear your controller going like, and you're like, and all of a sudden you hear your daughter speak, Daddy, are you there? And I'm like, yes, I'm here, but it can't hear me, right?
Yeah, well,
it
you
was
think.
so weird because it was like, it was creepy. But it's a different, a very different
Captain
Silent
Algebra
Hill
said,
game.
nice, I just played the Minish Cap. It's a good one. Johnny Chase said he saw that when he went to PEI and it was way too much.
It
yeah,
was
you're
way
right.
too much.
Is that
and-
him that lives in
Too much.
Moncton?
Yeah, he lives in Moncton,
Yeah.
but I think his wife has...
You know what else I
family
really
PEI.
wanted to get in PEI? Dino Crisis 2. I really wanted to get
yeah.
it, but it was $90, and I was like,
Ooh.
And everybody's saying this is a good game.
oh.
It's fun. I liked it.
Do we want
No
to rip
space.
through some Xbox games?
Yeah. So Patrick falls asleep there. Was
Yeah.
ripped through some.
Well, no, I think
Xbox
he
stuff
set his
there.
alarm to get up. Or he's going to watch it tomorrow, which I completely understand.
I don't blame you one bit.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this one, the top one. He actually seen this on the shelf in a video, and it was at the parlor.
Oh, and he
And
commented.
he messaged me, "Hey, Freedom Fighters is a pretty dope game." And I'm
Who?
like,
Who?
Patrick.
You know?
Ah.
And I'm like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I should check it out."
So we
I
went and
will.
picked it up.
So I picked it up. I picked it up this morning.
Yep.
Then we got the Thing.
Yes.
Like the movie.
The movie?
Yeah.
So it's a survival horror.
Awesome.
It must be.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
No, it's like My Little
Yeah,
Ponies.
I hear
Oh.
decent
Scary.
things about it, but I haven't
Yes.
played it. Oh, and this one here is
Holy
definitely
crap, how many games did you pick up, Mike
a
Hunter?
lot.
A
Mike, were you not
lot.
watching at the
Come on,
start?
Mike. We
No.
did the guessing thing. That was the first thing we did.
Mike.
We
Yeah,
got-
Dino Crisis games are great. They need to remaster those like Resident
I
Evil 2
got
and 3.
the
Yes.
first one. I wanted the second one, but and they had 2 copies of it, and I just it's too much.
Yeah.
Combat Elite, World War II Paratroopers.
Oh, good night, Sienna. Good night, Jen. She just came on to tell me good night.
Hi, Sienna. Night, Sienna.
Night.
All right. Patrick had actually asked me earlier because he picked up his own copy of this game today, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2.
Yeah.
Asked me how much I paid for mine, and I can't find out because I deleted that purchase thing on my eBay because I buy so many damn ones. I like to go back and like
no.
delete them there, so I know that I left feedback. It's co-op.
That looks like the cover of that game that you ironed or something. Or
No.
you swapped out. Or
No, well, yeah, we swapped out with
Yeah.
the nice piece of artwork there.
Yes. Yeah.
But that was a
is that it?
PS2. No, yeah, it's the same game, but that
Okay.
was on the PS2 because it wasn't the original
Right.
cover art. It was just some crappy printed off thing, so we did our own better
Yeah.
printed off thing.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that one.
We got House of the Dead 3. I need a damn light gun for my Xbox, and I've been looking for friggin' near a month, and you can't find them.
I convinced you to pick up
You
that game.
convinced
I'm
me.
like, let's just get it.
Yes,
We'll
and
find a
it's
light
one of
gun.
those only on Xbox games.
Yeah.
So yes, I love, because eventually that's pretty much how my collection is gonna go. I'm gonna have to like manage what I have here, and it's gonna be, well, I can only get that game on this system, so
Night,
that's
Dennis,
what I'll
Right.
and
keep.
Scott, and Boots, and Jen.
All right, do you wanna butcher this name?
Oh, for God's sake.
'Cause I can't-
Cyanide.
Cyanide?
Cyanide. Cyanide.
Nide?
Nide. I think that's a D. Cyanide.
It looks like an E.
Well, it's probably like cyanide.
Cyanide. N-I-D-E.
Like the
That's a
stuff
D?
there that you eat there
Yeah.
to kill yourself is cyanide.
Cyanide.
But it's cyanide.
Anyway, like, I've only seen gameplay of it.
Nice try making me try to butcher.
Oh, I would have butchered it. If you look on the back, it looks great. Graphics, like, this is original Xbox stuff.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
I'm
so
not
you're
one to pick up games if they're not complete, but that one is so hard to find.
Oh, yeah.
I bit the bullet and I grabbed it. And if I ever find a copy that's complete with the manual, because I don't have the manual in it, then I'll do a trade, and then I'll lose a little bit of money, but at least my sanity will be saved.
Retro
right?
Mikey said he's looking for a light gun for that, too.
Mm.
So thank God you're not in Moncton.
Mm.
Because we'd be like,
They're hard to find.
gotta get there first.
They're hard to find.
Yard
Does anybody
sales.
know how many?
No.
No, you're not gonna find
You're
that
not
many.
gonna
No, I
do it.
know.
It's horrible.
Does anybody know how many light gun games there were on the original Xbox? I don't think
I
there were very
definitely
many.
don't.
2,362.
Okay.
How many more do we want to talk about before we announce the next one?
I don't know.
Do 5 more. Half of that
5 more.
stack.
Half that stack.
Half it.
Well, I can do this one really
Here.
fast. Army Men, Sarge's War. It's about army men.
You never played any of the Army Men.
I didn't.
No.
There was a whole.
There's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch
Did you
of
play
them.
any of them?
No.
There was Army
They're
Men
pretty
on
cool.
Toy Story.
Yes, there were.
There was.
They're,
That's what I know.
They're pretty cool. I haven't played this one.
I would compare it kind
This
of
looks
like
very
the,
first-person shooter. This looks completely different from what I played.
Nice House of the Dead 3. I picked up House of the Dead 3 with a sealed light gun for $25.
Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
We don't see deals like that in Moncton very often. No.
You know what, guys? For my European friends, I actually picked up a light gun for the PS2.
Yeah.
And it had a copy of, what's it called? It's in the back here. I think it's called Vampire Knight. It's
Yes.
PAL one. I already
Yeah.
had one, a North American version. But I have a PAL version of Vampire Knight. And if somebody wants it over there, Patrick, if you want it, buddy, I will send it to you. Because even if you just use it for trade, I got no use for it. I don't have a machine that'll play it.
Yep.
So, I will send it to you. Whiplash! That's a Metallica song, isn't it?
Ooh, I don't know.
No. It's very animated style, one player. I'm assuming very, like, not really beat 'em up, but not platforming either, though. What would you call that? You
I don't know. We're going to talk about Blinks, the Time Sweeper. That's also a game.
almost maybe something like
That is a game.
That's a game.
Well, yeah, it's got that anime. I don't think it's a great game.
Oh,
but
Fernie67 missed with the light gun was for House of the Dead 3.
House of the Dead 3 on the
Yes.
original Xbox.
The first 4D what?
Yeah.
Huh?
Awesome. It's the first 4D
This one I may have had
Is that
on
Sega Master System? No, it's on Xbox. OG Xbox.
I don't know.
Genma.
I may have had this on a video before, but I'm gonna put it in there anyway. Genma Onimusha on the original Xbox. I've played through just recently over the last maybe 2 months. I played through the first one again on PS2, and it took me back. The controls are really clunky, but it's still a good game. Still a good game. I like it. You know, it's got those tank controls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and once you can get used to it, yeah.
Here you go, Jen.
Tenchu, Return from Darkness.
Good for you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
And then I
You
got.
didn't think I would pronounce that properly.
I don't know. Yeah, I have the first Baldur's Gate. Also,
Yes.
Dark Alliance.
Yes.
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 Yes, and then we have. I love these games because they're only on Xbox, but it's Bloodwake.
Bloodwake.
Bloodwake, and it actually looks pretty damn good. There on the back, there it's a racing game, but you're in a.
It's on a boat. I'm gonna.
You're on a boat.
You're on a boat.
I'm on a boat.
Yep. Kind of reminds me
Experience
of Twisted
water
Metal on a boat.
effects so real, you'll need a towel.
That's wet.
That's wet.
Onimusha is a great series. Yeah, RE controls and a hack and slash. Not the best combo.
No, it's not.
Sorry.
It's not. If I had never played the game before and went back to try to play it there, it would have ruined the experience there a bit. But I don't
think it's
mind.
a racing game.
What do you think it is? Like a Twisted Metal kind of style?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, Twisted Metal on water.
Yeah. So that was the halfway mark.
Okay, that was the.
I forget
halfway
what I
mark.
was talking about. So
This may go fast and furious for anybody.
Fast and Furious.
So we're gonna
First
take the first.
person to answer correctly, Jen's gonna have to watch it like a whole.
I will watch it like a hawk. So this is gonna go fast and furious.
Yep.
I got. What?
And what is the prize?
Oh.
All right.
We'll tell you what the prize is.
It is.
Look at you being a gymnast.
Well, no, it's a game and a T-shirt,
It's a game and a T-shirt.
but maybe they don't need to know the game.
It's already up there now.
Oh,
Yeah.
too late.
Too late.
Resident Evil 2 for the PS4.
Resident Evil 2 PS4. So that's what it is. Okay. Okay. For anybody that watches the channel, probably knows this. If you don't, we do have a backup question. Here it goes. I got Scott a game for Father's Day. I've mentioned
What was it?
Yes, what was it? I mentioned it a couple times on the channel. And yeah. It was also, was it on your top 10 games you wanted to get for this year?
It was on my, it wasn't a top 10 list, but it was on the list of things I was on the hunt for. And
Yes,
it was
yes. It's not cheap.
No. I gotta go pee.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So if you know it, first right answer gets the prize.
Exactly.
And
Oh, Johnny Chase! That you are correct. He was the first one to guess Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and Captain Algebra knew it too, and so did Mega Bomb. Well, yes, because Johnny Chase.
how did you guys know that so fast?
Dennis didn't even watch our friggin' channel, clearly, because he was like, oh no.
They asked me the question, and I was like, Father's Day? What? I didn't know.
Yeah.
So, well, good job there, Johnny.
Yeah, so I don't know if you have Resident Evil 2 yet. I know you don't have a Retro Rivals t-shirt yet because we just got them made.
Found them at a yard sale.
We found them at a yard sale for $2.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, because you watch, but it proves that
Good
a lot
job.
of other people do too, because Captain Algebra knew, Mega Bomb knew, Fernie knew, Retro Mikey knew. Yes, exactly.
You guys just blew my mind.
Dennis doesn't watch.
I do watch. I just maybe not
What am I
pay
going to
attention.
talk about while Scott's not here? This one's a good one. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
Are
And-
you singing it here?
Why? What'd I
I
say?
thought I heard you singing.
No, because
No, but
nobody's used.
Johnny won it, eh?
Aw, thank you.
Johnny Chase.
Yeah, in Moncton.
Oh, well,
yeah,
that's easy.
he was
shipping.
the first one. Yeah. Easy to ship. We all watch great channels. Aw, thank you, Retro Mikey. I completely 100% agree. Because when I tagged you guys all in the Twitter feed, it's a bunch of great gaming channels. Like, I love them all.
It's a great community.
It is a great
It's a
community.
great community. That's the best thing about doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Get to meet all these people.
Well, while we're talking about it, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, that was my August pick for my gamer's education from Mega Bomb, from Phil, and I am going to do a review on it. We're going to be late this month.
There's a reason
There's
why.
a reason why.
Tell the people what they want to hear.
It'll be in the review anyway.
It'll be in the review, but we can say I played this game for 12 hours. I was on my last Vlad Relic. I have never played... I didn't realize... I deleted all my save data. I deleted it, and then...
Rookie move.
Oh my god. So now we have it saved on two different memory cards.
True gamer's education.
Yes.
Also,
So much.
Also, she was complaining about a sore thumb.
We have played Luigi's
And
Mansion
there's
3,
my baby boy.
but not on
Good
that.
night.
Good night,
Good
little
night,
boy.
bud.
All right, bud. Have a good sleep.
Yeah,
Brush
so
your teeth.
Night, buddy.
No.
brush your teeth,
Brush your teeth.
stay in school, drink your milk,
Get a haircut. Get a real job.
get a haircut, get a real job. Okay, go upstairs.
Can't get a real job for
Bye,
me.
Felicia.
Oh,
Yeah.
Felicia now? Is that his
Well,
middle
yeah,
name?
that's anytime I want somebody to go away, I'm like, bye, Felicia. Like,
Mm.
you know, I say that all the time. But, yeah, so I deleted all my save data, and I had a near meltdown. I went
know
to
what?
bed for about an hour, and I
This
just
month
laid there.
was the best and worst education she could get.
Yeah,
Because
it was.
she got all the struggles of what it was like being a gamer back in the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And
Your
losing.
thumb would be
Or-
raw until you built up a callus.
Yeah.
Those memory cards are sometimes finicky, and
Oh.
sometimes
Oh, yeah.
I've heard of. I actually heard somebody tell me that their younger brother, because the older brother wouldn't let him play his system, went on and deleted every file he had.
Oh. I used
Oh.
I used to make a copy
Stuff
on
like that.
2 memory cards.
That's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
To keep it
Yes.
because you never know. You've been playing a game, something like a Final Fantasy, and then you go to load up your game, and it says the data
Corrupted
corrupted
file. Oh
or
my
corrupted
God.
file.
I
and you're like,
actually
what?
had like 5 or 6 corrupted files on my memory card, and I don't even know what they were. So, but
Yeah,
I
because you
had to
can't
delete
open.
them.
You can't open them.
do
I have
anything with
game
them. I just had
capture.
to delete them.
I don't have video of me physically doing it, like sitting on the chair, deleting that by mistake, but I have game capture of how, of that, and I'll put it in the video.
You know what her problem was? She was texting.
I was
You can't
texting.
text in game.
Oh,
at the
you
same
can't
time.
text in game at the
It was
same
a rookie
time.
move.
No.
And it was
All
really,
right,
really
little
bad.
baby boy back
Can't.
in.
No.
No, get water
no,
upstairs.
No.
What are you doing?
Oh God.
Oh, this is
no,
gonna be. This is sketchy.
No. No.
All
Alex.
right, like be very, very, very,
Be a ninja,
very,
Catherine
very,
Zeta-Jones.
very careful because there's wires everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't get
Aw.
the Catherine.
I said it for everybody else.
But you know what?
I get Catherine.
I'll let him
Zeta
watch it
Jones.
there when he gets older.
I
I'm a
watch
good
it
dad.
right
Bad
now.
instructions.
I'm a good dad.
That's
Okay, get through the rest of this pile. It's crazy.
Ah,
All right. This
All
one
right.
here I picked up today. I know nothing about it. It wasn't expensive. Covert Ops Nuclear Dawn on the PS1.
Mm-hmm.
The graphics on the back actually look good, but if it's that cheap, it's 2 disc. I'm thinking it's gotta be kind of shitty. But
Yeah.
let me know, guys.
Yeah, but other than the big titles on the PS1, like, there's not much
Oh Lord.
other than the big titles that are worth
here's
any
water
much
pipes.
money.
Yeah,
Retro
right.
Mikey said that happened to my GameCube. My daughter turned off the system while saving it, deleted everything.
Oh,
That's
You know
really
we're live
loud.
streaming there, right?
And there's water upstairs, from what I
Yeah,
understand.
come on,
It doesn't have ice.
you're being rude. Come on, man.
You could have done that upstairs.
Yeah.
You just needed to put the ice in the thing. So bye. Sega Frontier 2. We
I
just
don't
have a
even know
loose
it.
disc.
Oh, is it even Sega? No.
Sega Frontier 2 is the name of the game.
Saga.
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 For real?
Yes, go. Get out of here.
Come on.
Why do we
Night,
keep-
buddy.
Saga Frontier 2.
Saga Frontier
I love you
2.
too, buddy.
Now I'm on the hunt. This was a throw-in because Jen went and got me. What was it?
Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9?
Yeah.
If you've seen it at the
Final
parlor.
Fantasy 7,
Oh.
8, and 9. And I do believe they were greatest hits, but she got them at a good price.
Yeah.
And then he threw this in.
Yes.
So now I'm on the hunt for the actual case, which I'll never
Oh,
freaking
Oh
I
my god,
know.
I don't even.
And also a Resident Evil 2 Disc 2.
Yeah.
So
If anybody needs
if anybody
disc
needs
two,
Disc 2, oh,
We
yeah, we got it. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
But this one here I'm going to keep because
Johnny
it's
Chase
a fairly
said,
expensive
It
game if
is.
it's complete.
Megabomb said it's a good RPG. Johnny Chase said, I've done that to my brother by accident, erasing his Final Fantasy VIII save.
Oh.
Like that, I thought, I felt horrible about 12 hours of game play, but I can't even imagine.
Like 30 plus hours.
Oh my
Boom,
god.
gone.
Oh man,
What else do we got going on here?
we got everything.
Yeah.
Let's get into DS stuff because I don't have a 3DS, but I do have a DS, and I think this may have been on a video
Oh
before.
god, we're so good at this.
But it's Black Sigil, and it's an RPG. It's very Final Fantasy-ish style.
Yeah.
It's turn-based. It's a fairly expensive game, and Jen decided to buy it.
I did. We're just going to talk about these both at the same time.
Yep.
Zelda Ocarina of Time and Zelda Majora's Mask.
3D.
3D.
Because they're on 3DS.
3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have one.
Nice.
You're going to get one.
I still haven't played those Zelda games.
No?
Nope. I haven't played either one of them.
Jeez.
You know what? I haven't either.
You got this one brand new on eBay.
Yes. Still sealed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shovel Knight.
let's just talk about... I got 2 consoles in this pickup. I'm just not going to bring them out.
Yeah.
I got...
And you did include that in your count.
In my count.
It was
is in my
included in
count.
the count.
I got a Wii U.
For a great price.
It was the what kind of what it was the better
black-
edition.
the black one with the more
one
memory, yeah.
memory, and it is in beautiful condition.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
There's not a mark
It was the
on that
cheapest
screen.
we had
Yeah.
seen it around.
It was $50, and at the
Was that one
pawn shop.
50?
They were both
They were
50
both
bucks.
50, that's
we walked
right.
in 2 weeks in a row, back to back. First week I walked in there, Wii U, holy shit, $50, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And the next week I walked in, Dreamcast. You know,
$50.
$49.99.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Wow.
Yes, they were both like, we
Wow.
couldn't
Yeah.
pass them up.
Yeah, and then now they got a Wii U in there for $100. So
I
they
know.
know they fucked up.
Yeah.
So
Shovel
Well, it's
Knight, we
probably
didn't
because
even
they
talk
just
about
put it on
but
the shelf and
we
you
thought-
like
Shovel
picked
Knight,
it up.
I got it on eBay, and I was very skeptical that it was actually going to be sealed. And I'm still skeptical that it is actually legitimate, because you never know with these things. But I'm going to open it up
Oh, yeah.
because I want to play it.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't have a whole lot of Wii U games. And if you're in Moncton, which 1 or 2 people are,
Yeah.
there are not many Wii U games to be found.
There's not.
And I seem
And if
to
there
be
are,
the
they're the exact same ones over and
it's
over
the
and over
same
again.
thing with the Dreamcast. I still don't have a
Oh my
Dreamcast
God.
game, and I've had a Dreamcast system for probably close to a month.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a game, got it home. It was, I want to say 4 discs, and the 3rd disc had a chip on the outside edge, and I was worried that it was not going to
Yeah.
read, because discs read from the inside out, and I was like, I don't want to be putting
Do you know
60
what,
hours
though?
of gaming in because it was an RPG.
Considering who we got it from, had you played it, and even if it was past, like,
Yeah, I don't want to
no, I don't want to say
mention,
that.
but I just took it back. It was
Yeah.
no questions asked. Yeah,
Oh,
no problem,
yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pierre Belleville, that must be Parlor. That we got the Wii U and the Sega Dreamcast. Yeah, I think we got them both there.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, we did.
We also picked up another Wii U game today, and that's Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
For everybody that has it on the Switch, WA included.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was originally a Wii U game. Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. But you've been enjoying it on the Switch.
Yes, I
Yeah.
had to take some time off because I had to help somebody with their.
Well, wasn't that the big game
Yes.
that they launched?
Was it a launch on the Switch?
Not the Switch, the Wii U.
Hey, maybe. I don't know. You know what? The seems like the most expensive game I've been seeing. Well, not the most expensive game, but it's Twilight Princess on the Wii U is like pushing $80-$90.
Gee.
What?
Yeah, but then there's another one.
Oh.
And I
They
think
do have
it's
a-
I have it
called-
on the Wii.
It's a funny name. It's like Devil's Hand or something like that. I can't remember. And it's like $200-$300.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my
Way up
lord.
But you know what? There's a PS2 game
Oh.
that's called God's
Mike said
Hand,
it was
which is
released
$200.
on Wii U and Switch at the same time.
Which
At the
game?
exact same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
All right. Colonial Wars Vengeance. I have no idea anything about it. It looks like a shooter.
Why
it
do I
looks
just-
good on the back, though, eh? For a PS1 game?
Like, I know it's Colony Wars, but why do I want to call it Colon Wars and make it be a completely different game?
Oh, you
Oh.
just had to ruin things, right?
Yeah.
They had. Have you played any of the Need for
Colon Wars, and then the second one was that blowout. That's the,
That's the sequel. That's the sequel.
Oh, that's the finale.
Oh,
Have you ever played any of the Need for Speed?
Yeah,
They're good.
I played.
They're good.
I actually played that one.
Did you?
The Porsche.
Is
Yeah.
that one good? Because I haven't played that one.
Yeah. Well.
Mike is loving how much we're lifting these over the glasses, I'm sure. He's like, you're going to spill it.
If you like Need for Speed, I mean, did Need for Speed
What
make a
just-
bad game? No.
Yeah.
Like
They're the same.
they're all pretty much the same. Like
This one I picked up on eBay. It's Time Crisis, and it's a light gun game. And you know I like my light gun games, and thank God I can play it on my PS2 because I have light guns on PS2.
yeah.
My light gun inventory is strictly like PS1, PS2, and then Nintendo. And for the love of God, if anybody has an Xbox original light gun, there, hit me up. I want to buy it because I can't find one.
Jack up the price too.
No, I'll send you T-shirts.
Oh, a T-shirt.
Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. This looks cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I played,
Yeah.
and I don't think I played. I can't remember if I played all the way through, but Anyway, when did that come out? Because it's been a long damn time that I can't even remember.
It was a small Game Boy Advance game. I could just see it falling in a glass. That's what he was worried about.
The Minish Cap?
Holy
Oh
crap.
shit! I would have had a meltdown.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you would.
you got glasses on.
What? What do you need me to read?
I just want to find out when it was made.
What? It would be at the bottom.
Yeah, usually down there.
99.
99.
99.
99.
21 years ago. Memory's not that good.
Yeah. 90. Oh, Megabomb guessed 98. Close.
Well, if I were to if I had to ask anybody anything,
Oh,
there
yeah.
but a game.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be Phil.
100%.
Yeah.
Mega
Phil,
Bomb's
yeah.
Phil, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Fear Effect 2. Fear Effect 2. I don't have the manual. Pisses me off. But other than that, it looks really, really good.
I'll
Yeah,
have to
it's
go
in
to my
March.
parents' house. I might have a manual for
You
it.
don't have that.
You never know.
You never know what you're gonna find in the.
Dennis's basement is a
And
treasure
I got
trove.
Chrono Cross. And I think Phil told me I probably wouldn't like it.
But we got it anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I want to try them. I want to try them. There's lots of games I haven't tried.
Oh, see, remember, guys, when I mentioned I had Alice on PS3? Yes, I do.
You
And I don't
should.
think we need to talk about it twice, but
No.
it is a wicked awesome game, and if you guys haven't played it, play it.
Wait,
Also, Puppeteer, because it just looked like a
it
cool
reminded you of what's it called? The one you
Little Nightmares?
Little Nightmares.
game.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the same style. But when you look on the back, it looks very similar
does.
to the
That one looks cool.
animation game style. Well, not style.
Soul Reaver was amazing. It must have came out in 98. Were you born in 98? Because it said must have came out in 98. I'm just assuming he's thinking all great things come out in 98.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's when he discovered girls.
As Jen likes to pick up games on multiple consoles, I also too.
You do too.
Bayonetta on the
Over there.
PS3. I already talked about that.
Yeah.
For the 360 and Ultimate Alliance 2 on the 360.
I think Jen would like Puppeteer. That's.
You want to
I
get
think
your
so,
hands
too.
on that one, don't you?
I wanna play Ultimate Alliance 2 on the PS3 because I played a little bit of it at my brother's place once, and it's a little different than the version that I have on the Wii.
I hear that.
There were certain
Different consoles are different.
Yeah, like the characters are all the same as far as I know. I will have to play it. But when you're fighting the bad guys on the Wii version, you might, at one time, there might be 4, 5, 6 bad guys at the most on the screen. But in this one here, I remember a couple of fights.
There's not many
That there were
manuals.
like 30 guys on the screen and you actually lost track of who your
14
heroes
and
were.
some manuals.
We're trying to-
14 and some
We're trying to
strategy
rip through
guides.
here. We're trying to rip through.
Yeah.
All right. I want to
Aw.
borrow that someday.
You go right ahead. You can borrow
Some
it.
year.
I can't believe I'm not sleepy because this is way past Cinderella's
We have
bedtime.
Ultimate
She passes
Marvel
out at midnight.
vs. Capcom 3.
This is
PS3.
my find. The
Yes.
Warriors. The Warriors on PlayStation 2. And it was a good price. And it just looked... It kind of reminded me of Death Jam.
It's a beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, I got to get that
I hear
game.
nothing but good things on
I don't
that.
know if you have it, Retro Mikey, but I think you would like it if you like the Death
Time
Jam.
Crisis 2 is pretty darn hard to find.
It is.
I will tell you that much.
Yeah.
It's not overly expensive. It's fucking hard to find. You don't see them here
Yeah.
around town.
How did you-
And
where
they're
did you
very.
get it?
I got it on eBay.
On eBay?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what happens most of the time on eBay is they try to bundle it with the because I think they sold it with a gun, and then the price goes up
Oh.
astronomically there. Like
Right.
you're looking at near
Yes.
90,
Yes,
100
yes,
bucks.
Yes.
Where if you can just get just the game, it's usually
Right.
$30 or under.
What's
Yeah.
your ability to grab those over there?
It's
No.
shrinking by the minute.
Okay, we'll get them now. Because you gotta stack the games.
Do you want me to go?
I love the Warrior game and movie. Do it! I believe in you.
It's a lot of paper. All right, we got some strategy, guys. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on that. We had this game earlier, Splinter Cell Conviction.
Yep.
We also have the Bible of Diablo 3.
The Bible.
This sucker is like a phone
Looks
book.
like a
That
Bible.
will crush a June bug.
This
Oh,
thing is thick.
Would it have been able to kill that
The
spider that
twosies.
was on our
No.
deck? No, we had a huge spider on our deck once.
These are hard to find. The third birthday.
Yes.
The third birthday is the third Parasite Eve, which is on the PSP.
I thought you were going to say the third birthday is the third birthday. I'm like, we established that. Carry on. No. Oh,
You are
no.
going to be alone in the dark if you keep that attitude up tonight.
Okay, Game Genie. No, that didn't even go.
Anyway, I got a Game Genie with the book,
Mhm.
all the codes. So
You know, the
I
stuff you
jumped
can't-
on that.
The stuff you can't find on the internet now.
Well, yeah, now, but still, the books?
No,
Where
we
are
don't
they,
have
how
codes.
often have you seen the books? I haven't seen the books around here.
Books of what?
Game Genie.
Game
All the
Genie.
codes.
I never even I've never even used the game.
I've
Genie.
only
You were
used the
that
Game
good.
Genie on the Sega
I was
Genesis.
that good at Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I didn't need no game.
Retro
Genie.
Mikey saying, seriously, check out the Warriors movie before playing.
I've seen the Warriors movie.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have I?
Oh, you would. I don't know how well it holds up now, but you would be very interested to see the old actors that are in it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. The
Really?
Warriors.
I don't know how. Like it's been a while. It's probably been 20 years since
You
I've
may
seen
have to
it.
rewatch.
Rewatch.
No, I mean, like, you will rewatch it.
I'll
I will
rewatch it,
watch
yeah.
for the first time.
This one here, Onimusha, the Dawn of Dreams. Phil actually found it for me. Shot us a message.
Yes,
Picked it up.
thank you, Phil.
It was a very crappy cover art.
Yeah.
And a very crappy case. So I had to steal a old DVD case and everything.
Yeah.
And then eventually I'll get the proper case.
Exactly.
And I doubt I'll
Well,
ever
we
find
didn't
the manual.
reprint cover art, but I just,
That's
like...
not reprint. That's you just trimmed a tiny bit. There was
Yeah,
like a
like-
couple mils off the top
Yes.
to make it look clean.
Yes, exactly. Because honestly, like, we hate putting anything on the shelf that's not, like, in as best a condition as we can get in it.
This one here I picked up today. Fatal.
1 second. Johnny Chase says, Game Genie with the book, nice. 8-Bit Glitch 79 said, gotta go, guys. Have a great night, all.
Thanks
you have
for
a great
watching.
night, too. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.
Look at the stickers you leave on here.
I
I'm so
know.
ashamed of you.
I'm ashamed.
We got Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume Number 1 on the PS2. You probably haven't played any Fatal Fury stuff, right?
No.
It's Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat-ish.
Another Soul Reaver.
Number 2.
Number 2. I know. I'm just saying number 2.
Yeah,
Shut up.
it's not easy to find around here. Either.
I know it's not. I'm just giving you a hard time.
And this one's even freaking harder to find.
Yeah.
Way harder to find. Outrun, 2006, Coast to Coast. And if you are lucky enough to find it, they're pushing probably between 50 and 80 bucks there. I was
Canadian.
luckier to get this
Yeah.
around the 40 something mark. If you find an original Xbox copy, grab it because they are way up there. They're over 100. They're more than likely 150, and I've seen people try to get 300 for them.
Oh gosh.
Oh my lord.
You gotta love people like that. It better
The
be signed and mint and.
Outrun 2 on the original Xbox is the one I have there, and it's awesome. It's
Yeah, we
awesome.
played
Yeah.
that one
it's
day.
awesome.
down
I
here.
like
Yeah.
racing games. I can play
All right,
them
we
anytime.
save the OG Xbox stack for the very end.
Soul
for
Reaver 2
Patrick.
had an amazing story and nice find with Outrun.
I know. That was an eBay find. And it may have come from France, but it's NTFC.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello.
Hello.
we got the Suffering. I know I had the Suffering 2 on a video just a couple videos ago. I couldn't remember if I had that in there. So the Suffering, the first one.
Yeah.
Indigo Prophecy is from the same makers as Detroit Become Human.
Yes, and also, oh, what is it? It's back there.
Beyond Two Souls?
Yeah, Beyond Two
Oh,
Souls,
look at
and
you,
there's one
Paul.
more.
Look at me
Butthole.
adding.
There's
to-
one more. Detroit Become Human, Indigo Prophecies, Beyond Two Souls, and there's one more because there's 4 of them.
Oh, you're gonna have to
Somebody please tell us. I can't remember. But we have all of them. It's just a matter of
What did you say?
Beyond Two Souls, Indigo Prophecies, Detroit Become Human.
Becoming. Oh no, that's never mind.
Yeah, I don't know. There's 4.
We got 187 Ride or Die. I don't know a
Ride.
whole lot. Yeah, I'd rather ride.
Heavy Rain. Thank you,
Oh,
Vagabond.
Heavy Rain.
Captain
Oh,
Algebra right afterwards too.
boy.
I need to play
Um,
The Suffering. That game looks great. It really does.
Far Cry Instincts. I got that for a great price. I haven't seen this game. It's Prisoner of War, and it looks really good on the back. But I'm not sure what kind of game it's going to be. Like, it seems like it's going to be very serious. I don't know. I really
New
don't.
kind
I
of
really,
escape adventure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, worth
I
trying.
really don't
Well,
know.
Someday
you're-
we'll get to playing some of these.
You're probably Chuck Norris, trying to get out of,
That'd be awesome.
you know.
You wanna wreck this name?
Tail, Fang,
Tao Fang.
Tao.
Tao.
I
Fang.
pronounced Tenshu.
Fang.
I was very proud of myself.
Fun.
Yeah, that.
Fist of the Lotus.
Mega Bomb, next time
Only
you're over,
on
tell me how to
Xbox.
pronounce it.
I probably butchered that too.
Yeah.
But it's those Street Fighter style games.
Yeah.
It's Xbox's
Oh,
version
yeah.
of it.
Yes.
And
The last game!
the last game is called Painkiller Hell Wars. It has a great concept. It looks really good on the back.
Yeah.
Other than that, it was one of those games you just don't see around here. And
Yeah.
I picked that one up with the Prisoner of War game, and I was talking to the owner. I'm like, I haven't seen those games before.
Yeah.
So they weren't expensive.
I
but
haven't seen most
them.
of those games before.
So that is it. That
That is it.
concludes everything. I didn't show you the Dreamcast because it's up there. It's in
It's in a bag.
I haven't set it up yet because I don't have a game for it yet. My Wii U I actually have hooked up upstairs in the living room on the other TV. It'll stay there for now, but eventually it's going to come down here. But I don't even know how many consoles I have over there, so
Yeah.
it's quite the undertaking to actually get another system in there.
I know, it's true.
So,
For everybody that watched, thank you so very much. We really appreciate it. We wanted to give back. We wanted to... Yeah, you guys are fantastic. Also, for anybody that won tonight, please message me on Facebook. If you don't have me on Facebook, I will find a way to get a hold of you. But... you can look me up, Jen Burns or Retro Rivals on Facebook. I have Instagram. I have Twitter. I have something else. I'm
Yeah,
forgetting.
Everything.
you got me?
Yeah. So find me or I'll find you. That sounds kind of stalkerish. And
Look over your shoulder.
Look over your
She's
shoulder.
there.
I'm there. Let me know your size, and we'll have to get your address, and we'll send that out to you as soon
If
as
you
possible.
don't want the T-shirt, just let me know.
What? What else?
Why would you
Well,
not
some
wanna
people
watch
might
the
find it
t-shirt?
a little Not offensive. Maybe. I don't know. It's like
Grab
grab
life.
life by the stick.
But-
Maybe they might not feel comfortable wearing
If
that.
if they find it offensive, what are you watching this channel?
That's true. That's true. So,
That's true.
Right?
Oh.
If nothing that we have said offended you, this shirt shouldn't either.
No. Fernie67 said you guys got some good pickups there, and Captain Algebra said great stream. It was fun hanging out. We agree.
we love it.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
it was
thank you
cool.
guys so much. You guys can finish it out, and I will go over there and end the stream.
Do you have any interesting anecdotes?
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 No,
No.
no.
All right.
I'm just filling dead air here.
All right. Are we rocking and rolling here?
No, we're gonna end it, and it takes about 10 seconds.
All right. 10 seconds.
10
to fill it.
seconds. What are we going to do in 10 seconds?
You could have sex.
It's funny because it's true.